This shit really that simple. Ain't nobody fucking with me and Uncle Al. Discussing business with the gang, nigga. I be fucking bitches in my chain. A couple killers I got tame, nigga. Them the fundamentals of the game. I'm up on niggas, you ain't fucking with us, so enough of jumping in my lane. I went from hustling to the stage when West put me up a level. Win the game, nigga. Real brick talk, lead a Benz park. I kicked her out and made the bitch walk. What you charge, Benny? Features cost 20. That just mean you niggas 10 short. I was sick of sitting in court, judge a white devil with a pitchfork. Used to have to call a cab round, now a nigga only drive imports. Respect is something I can't earn for you, but loyalty I can return to you. Cause you was there when it was turmoil. A nigga still can get burned for you. If I'm around, I can learn from you. Or I got a genuine concern for you. Put your homie on, he turn on you. No talking, we purge on you. That's not for the camera. I fucked her over a bandits, the only a gangster can handle her. I really trapped all night, stamina. Surviving off Dutchess and sandwiches. You throw a party, my shooters come cancel it. My label gon' cover the damage and say I'm the best. It never go to my head, but they at my shows all chanting it. I went and got it. I did what they couldn't and I got receipts. Look what I did, nigga. Since 2018, I had the streets. City introduced me to the game. Doug gave me my first square. West showed me the formula, but I'ma make my own self a millionaire. It's fact. My east side bustle niggas. I did this shit for y'all. I'm saying my niggas up top. I ain't forget y'all niggas, man. City introduced me to the game. Doug gave me my first square. West showed me the formula, but I'ma make my own self a millionaire. In 4 years, put the foundation while these hating niggas sat around waiting. Trying to do it, me and Al make it. Who knew the sound would take us somewhere groundbreaking? I could let you niggas have that style taken. I switch it up, I had a style waiting. Up a level, never downgrading. Got it locked down like a child safety locked back home. I'm like Warren Buffett or MOK with info with Summers. Made it out the hood with no problem, with no father and a poor mother. I was raised in a dope house, we had sticks in it like we storing lumber. Next I'm doing off the store numbers, cook a chicken like I took a course from her. I just wanna put a fork in you, hoes want child support from you. Rich niggas that's Porsche lovers on cell blocks wearing orange jumpers. I started from nothing, fans choosy about the artists I fuck with. Too successful for them all of a sudden, they gon' blame it on all of this money. I went and got it, I did what they couldn't and I got receipts. Look what I did, nigga. Since 2018, I had the streets. City introduced me to the game. Doug gave me my first square. West showed me the formula, but I'ma make my own self a millionaire. Niggas be talking about talking this rap shit, don't be saying my name. Nobody tell me shit like City introduced me to the game. Doug gave me my first square. West showed me the formula, but I'ma make my own self a millionaire. Yo, I had to get something on my chest. Had to get something off my chest, right? Turn me up. Turn the beat up. You know, Karma's a bitch. She a dirty bitch. Hey, yo, city boy. Remember we robbed them niggas for about 50 in jewels and 100 in cash? This shit all come back, though. Yo, I'm doing this shit from a wheelchair. $250,000 in a week. I made your bitch come assist with the count. She could be a thief, but because of that mouth, I give her the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, extra 20 off a brick. Those the benefits of a drought, nigga. I can't even sit on a couch with you if it's really bricks in the house, nigga. For my city, know how I rock. Breaking news story leaked by the cops. Cuban links on me, too thick to snatch. To run off with mines, I had to get shot. Rolls Royce truck, they said we stood out. Only one mistake, I ain't have a lookout. Quarter and jewels, shopping at Walmart. Take me out the hood, but can't take the hood out. Made my whole city wanna be rappers. I made the trappers all shoot for the ceiling. We turned the brick to a lucrative business. My net worth about a cool 2 million. Already know what you do for them hoes, but it's about what you do for your niggas. Meetings with Hove and kicking it with E. I put my team in a room with them business. Fuck all the bloggers, the niggas who shot me. Fuck all the ops and fuck Whitney Williams. Can't trust nobody, it's all smoke and mirrors. I still ain't making no real friends in this business. Rolls Royce truck, they say we stood out. Only one mistake, I ain't have a lookout. Quarter and jewels, shopping at Walmart. Take me out the hood, but can't take the hood out. Niggas told me since the shit happened that I'm lit, I should take advantage of it. That's why I really can't stand you suckers. Go to Instagram but won't handle nothing. Out the hospital to a private jet. The bullet really ain't damaged nothing. Niggas would've been in my position. I bet they would've hit the panic button. They was sent for me. My dog in Houston got a tip for me. Mexicans that a wig for me. Their pinky fingers getting sent to me. Yeah, interviews with me, all sent off for stuck to the code. The mob no talking. Won't talk about it on camera unless it's with Anderson Cooper or Barbara Walters. 30 in Houston. You know how this shit go? Yeah. Black Sopranos, nigga. Yeah. Griselda, nigga. They 30 in Houston. We get them shits, nigga. And we gon' take them. Real gangster shit, nigga. 330 in Houston.
You know they say, niggas get shot every day, B. Real shit though. I'm doing this shit from a wheelchair.
330 in Houston.
They said that shit was an attempt because
330 in Houston.
I still had cash on me. I still had a ton of cash on me and I still had jewels on me.
330 in Houston.
You know what I'm saying? This shit deeper than rap. Don't believe these dick eating niggas. Niggas really wanna be us. Let's go.
iTunes sucks on this computer. It's so bad. You can't even type in the fucking. Can you hear me? Let me see. My mic is tripping. You can't even type in the shit to get to the album without the computer. Without the thing going crazy. Yeah, it's just not gonna type it today. It's gonna screw us today. That's cool. We'll just hop on YouTube with it. Big YouTube with it. Hopefully they got the project.
Gotta talk to niggas in the language they can understand. It's crazy, I got Al up this late. Hey yo, some shit you ain't gonna never change, so don't worry about it.
It's the way it's always been.
Real shit though. Yo, word to every block in my city, they heard I got it. And my track record certainly show I deserve a homage. And they refer to my shit like Malcolm X words of knowledge. Cooking coke, burning product was only a learning process. Stepping on the brick of fentanyl, for you heard about it. And my phone used to ring so much, you get nervous around me. Cut ties with the game, the same shit that certified me. On my clientele going Mr. Customer Service by me. Yeah, they just like me. On my pie flippers, ties to Virginia like Teddy Riley. Since rap, I've been treading lightly. They mad I'm back rapping about dope again, never mind me. The pressure from my pen made them rap a little better. Finally, they crooked, been in the rules. Rappers, I consider them cool. But when you talking most authentic, then who gon' fit in my shoes? I'm living my truth. Sky is the only limit I knew. From drug dealing to music, I mean, what didn't I do? Who didn't I put on? Took L's and then I recruit. On the shoestring budget, I showed them what I could do. Ask Jake and ask Cat about the bosses that I produce. I'm West's best investment, but that's between me and you.
Always. Come on, that shit ain't never gonna change.
Well, continue straight ahead.
The movement. The movement. Princess, what's up?
Had to quit blasting cigarettes. Was 2 times in my game. I'm a big in this, but the game
What?
after the blame. I live with regret. My
You
brain
didn't want to hang out with me until I hopped on stream.
Chefing up all the cane
I don't believe you.
Acquainted with biggest ex who filthied up my name just to split the check.
Business,
Feel like
man.
I've been betrayed by my silhouette. Mistakes was made to correct. How I deal with the fame made me get upset. Treated the same way that I live with death. Shit weighing a nigga down. Refraining from different stages of self-neglect. Give me chills in my vein. Taking whatever's left. From everything that was taken in blatant disrespect. For good, better, best. Wouldn't trade it for less. Took everything that came with it, and that came with a check. But yet it's still a nigga rich off pain and depressed. Chasing the letterhead. Ain't got a case to catch. David blamed
Make
the
sure,
dog and made it fetch. Whatever.
Come on, that shit ain't never gonna change.
It's been going on since the beginning of time. That's the one thing that's never gonna change.
Had to stop blazing my cigarette. Chinks, the business.
Mike motherfucking checking this bitch. Mike check 1, 2. Let's go. Yeah. Hey, yo, Danger, turn me up. Niggas gotta feel this out. Yo, look, niggas ain't see what I saw.
How many songs is on the
Pot full
project?
of gold. Over that, spent my daughter's first birthday locked in a hole. Plot full of gold, came back stronger. I'm in control. Soft white from my block to the stove, not in the cone. Me and Westlake, Stockton Malone, Gotti Capone. Niggas dressed like they copying hoes. Poppy, come on, stop it, you know you not with the smoke. I get you low. In about a year, how niggas gon' deny me the throne? Rappers y'all comparing me to, niggas scared of me too. It make they heart beat faster, just hearing the truth. I stake my 40 out the window while I'm staring the coupe. We pull up to your front door if I'm hearing the shoot. Let's go. They say we so dope and did random actions of violence. Our neighbors in the burbs wanna hand us back to the project.
I gotta find the album on YouTube because my iTunes is tripping.
Everybody gon' eat, and I'm standing next to that promise. Can't believe y'all when y'all talk about the guns y'all shot and all the money running to them and it's crumbs y'all got. Just let me know. Come check with me when y'all want y'all shot. There's 10 shooters in my hood for A1 y'all got. Hey look, I had to dumb it down for niggas. You gotta do that. It's like bringing down the prices. You gotta move that. I was in the feds with braids under the do-rag. I'm a volunteer to do you if it come to that. I fuck with smart bitches in the club. I call bitches staring all these.
This is your first time listening to this? Yeah. Should be interesting.
In the dark kitchen, all you hear is the fork clicking in the zone, looking through the holes of them yard fences.
16 songs. They got V Don on here twice. They got Ransom on here. El Camino is on here. OT the Real is on here. Dave East is on here. Busta Rhymes is on here. Class something, I can't see his whole name, is on here.
Let's go. Quarter thing, half a thing, whole thing. Daydreaming, thinking about cocaine. When a plug throw me action.
Class Murder is on here. Don't know who that is. But, El Camino, Ransom, Harry Fraud, The Ringers on here. Damn, The Ringers on here. Okay, they got some interesting collabs on here. Harry Fraud's on here twice.
My bricks better than theirs. Y'all better come pay dues. An extra gram jumping back for every one they lose. These niggas borrow in the guns they use. Not me, I got my own stick like I'm about to come play pool. Riding the car with bricks, that's one brave move. I never did it. That's why my bitch one paid mule. Niggas say they want gunplay cool, but they don't really want go there. It's like Sunday school. Them niggas dead on arrival. Don't question the title. No chance for survival. They ain't checking your vitals. A fast car with a gun, try and catch up the rivals. I got a
If you don't know, this is 38 Spesh right here. He's gonna be in this project a lot. I'm trying to figure out if he's producing a lot or just rapping. He might be doing both because he does both. I fucks with 38 Spesh.
Nigga, I know your type, not thorough. You can't come around unless you got a referral. You made a couple bucks, then you shot for your girl. Bought a bullshit watch, now you on top of the world, huh? Got a squad of all geniuses. I've been in charge, but finding the plug just gave me more leadership. No scales for the weed and bricks. They wholesale. Only time we see scales when we cleaning fish.
Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick. Fiends still hit me when they dope sick. Cook with gas for the raw. So
He said, "Who this?"
I got my bitch kitchen looking like I'm broken. Let's go.
Hey, it's looking promising. Let's see what we're talking about.
When a plug throw me action, I let my man quarterback and looked up and all that stacking got us both paid.
Real niggas know.
Only my real niggas know. We ain't comfortable.
The Jadakiss go?
I've been in way too many bangos and brushes with the law. My real niggas know. Only my real niggas know. Yeah, we cook with gas for the raw. So much glass on the floor. Got my bitch kitchen looking like I broke.
Yeah, it's a shame what we did to the highway. Even worse if we made it there safe when we pulled in the driveway. 3.5 whole ones gone by Friday. Now we riding back smoking. Listen to Sade. Dope's up in Maryland. The coke is in SC. We get it off the dock. The plug come on a jet ski. I hit my man up. See what's the ticket for 10. Be right back Sunday night so we can flip it again. The whole town going crazy. A few slept on it. Still potent though. I only did a 2-step on it. You ain't gotta be a genius or be deeply educated. Keep the money money and the drugs completely separate. We ain't doing no dumb shit, nigga. We all smart. Same sweatsuit on, underclothes from Walmart. Nah, I ain't acting crazy with them dudes. Got the diesel with the stamp that say ladies sing the blues. Got the coke coming in like they season on the news. For winning, what I look like getting even with you fools. It's an occupation. For nigga get jammed, hit his lawyer and his fam, then we move the operation out. What?
What? Alright, that was dope. I always want to hear one of my top fives go for do his verse. Alright, man, this is Benny the Butcher, 38 Spesh. Shot and Stabbed 2. I'm trying to see when Stabbed and Shot 2, excuse me. Sure. Why not? Genius. Alright, but I'm just trying to see who these production and all that. You know, I like looking at that stuff. Good old production. Alright, bet. Stabbed and Shot 2. 16 songs. Like I said, got a lot of people, a lot of good people in here. Like I said, on production, there are a lot of good producers. What's that shit? B Don on here twice. Harry Fraud on here twice. Deringer on here. I'm assuming for production purposes. And then for, like, I guess features, you got El Camino, Ransom, OT The Real, which is a crazy pickup. Class Murder, I never heard of him. And then Davies, Busta Rhymes. Should be interesting. I forgot when the first Stabbed and Shot came out. I'm not too sure. That was a while ago. I feel like that was a minute ago. I feel like that was... When was that? Stabbed and Shot. Yeah, that was 2018. That was a minute ago. It's a long time coming. A lot has changed since then. Since 2018. A lot has happened. So, this is 6 years in the making. Griselda was just very small back then. It's up and coming now. It's a whole record label with some of the best artists in the game. That's for sure. Some of the best artists in the game. You look at their lineup. They got a real good lineup over there at Griselda. Real sturdy. Very versatile lineup over there. So, not just the main guys. Let's see. This is Still Better. I think this just has them in it. Them too. Oh shit. Am I on the wrong? I'm on the wrong account. Tough. That's tough, boss. Alright, let's try this. Is that better? There we go. Alright. As always, pin comment. Or if you're on Twitch, you know, it's over here. It'll be, you know, right here. I'll have it pinned up. The song will be right here. And I'll say Rude Life with the little king on there, with the little crown on there. Because I'm ruling all over all these niggas. Not just all the jokes. I actually wish YouTube would be a little bit more creative with the live stream experience. You know, but it's YouTube. Can't ask for much. I bet. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure that Nightbot is working. Nightbot, you better be reporting for duty, my brother. Oh, your ass is grass. Right. How you feel about the CEO dying? Condolences to her family. I don't wish death on nobody. I wish the platform was a little better as while she was alive. And if it does get better as she has passed on, it's a shame, because she had the opportunity, but, condolences to her, may she rest in peace, but I don't wish death on nobody. She was not a very good businesswoman. She wasn't a very smart individual when it came to running this platform. It's just, that's what it is. It's evidence on top of evidence to prove that. And it's the thing she's done to this platform still lingers as she has moved on to the next life. So my condolences to her family. But she definitely dropped the ball with this platform.
But just like we said, niggas is running around dropping all them projects and like we said before, really enjoying this shit, you know what I'm saying? And he doing this TCF shit, I'm doing my BSF shit, and elevating and evolving.
You know what I'm saying? It's time to show niggas that we rap better than you niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Still.
Real shit.
Yo, ain't shit
Real
changed,
shit.
nigga.
That's a little intro. Next song. What the fuck?
It really been time to do it.
Alright, 1st of April.
We all know Mike Erickson's a hip.
I gotta be on YouTube because my iTunes is tweaking. Don't know why. I have no idea. So we're gonna be on YouTube with it. I don't got no Spotify and all that bullshit. Well, that shit I'm never gonna use. None of that shit I'm never ever gonna use. Ever. Alright, here we go.
Yeah. DJ Shay
This is produced by V-Don.
we gonna have it all. Butcher 38, stabbed and shot too.
And my fault. And if this is any like stabbed and shot one, they're gonna pass the mic a lot. So it's gonna be like a Styles P. This is like a Styles P Jadakiss type vibe. If you know that combination. They're gonna pass the mic. I'm assuming they're gonna pass the mic a lot in this project.
Trust. Black Soprano family. Nigga. We gonna have it all. Everything. Yo, I'm kicking it, making business moves, looking after my shorties. Doing research on how to get richer after my 40s.
Because when you get rich, they start acting accordingly. Don't understand value, cause they lacking it morally. A lot of young bitches started trafficking for me, so my name always heard like it's half of the story.
In a minute you regret it, I'm getting you beheaded. And caskets dressed like y'all going to job.
He said my name is heard like half of the story. That's tough.
They lacking it morally. A lot of young bitches started trafficking for me, so my name always heard like it's half of the story.
In a minute you regret it, I'm getting you beheaded. And caskets dressed like y'all going to job interviews in heaven. I ain't here to say what Tory did or didn't do to Megan. If I shoot her, it's with a dope needle. I'm giving you the testing.
When you ain't.
I ain't here to say what Tory did or didn't do to Megan. If I shoot her, it's with a dope needle. I'm giving you the I'm giving you to test it. Damn. God damn. The Megan and Tory reference.
Didn't do the making. If I shoot up, it's with a dope needle. I'm giving you the testing.
When you ain't had plugs, I was giving you connections. Took lines to your house like I'm giving you electric. Told my plug chill was getting too aggressive. 50 bricks in 1 week, sent her 2 addresses.
Only criminals accepted. Far as friends, I'm on the fences. It's hard to trust a crook when you get to know the business. Now 1 time for that motherfucking plate. Then 2 times for the butcher 38. Niggas know I'm a staple on that corner. But why every fiend I'm grateful on that corner. Make fools out of them. 1st of April on that corner. Now 1 time for that motherfucking plate. And 2.
I like how they put the title in there. That's tough. That was nice. That was very witty. I'm a huge fan of Benny the Butcher. You know, as I've gone to listen to more of, you know, more of Griselda's lineup, I've seen the versatility he has when it comes to being on other people's songs, just in the conglomerate, and he's a dynamic force when he has the mic. And in 38 Spesh, I really don't check out 38 Spesh's stuff solo unless it has guys I really like on, like Bodie and other people. But you know, he's a very good rapper. I got plenty of his music, but just not a lot of his solo stuff without features. You know, but he's a pretty damn good producer also.
On that corner, but why every fiend I'm grateful on that corner. Make fools out of them. 1st of April on that corner. Now 1 time for that motherfucking plate. And 2 times just for butchering 38. And niggas know I'm a staple on that corner. But why every fiend I'm grateful on that corner. Make fools out of them. 1st of April on that corner.
I love the pianos. One thing I like about their style of music, I got Apple, but it sucks on my computer. I don't fuck with Spotify. One thing I like the off play, like the mafia style, that very luxurious lifestyle type of rap, type of scenery, type of delivery, type of on your grind. The production is not overwhelming. It just plays its part. It has like intricate, very intricate, specific, sharp instrumentals, pianos, violins, trumpets, cellos, harps. A xylophone, which is a really good one. Shout out to Alchemist. Xylophone. You might get the xylophone because Harry Fraud has 2 produced songs on here. So you might get the xylophone, violin, cello. You're gonna get some crazy shit. Of course, horns, saxophone, trumpet. That's how it is. Okay. Yeah, Benny in the Griselda. It used to be Benny the Butcher in Griselda. He used to be my favorite. But as I start listening to Bodie James more, Bodie James is definitely my favorite rapper in from the Griselda lineup. And he very dynamic individual, very. I just like his delivery, tone, delivery, chewy, the business. Here we go. 1st of April, that was fire. That was easy money layup shit. Rappers like this, it's not if it's gonna be good, it's how good. Because believe it or not, rappers rap. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. All right, this is High Stakes. This just has 38 Spesh and Benny the Butcher. Like the last one, but the last one was produced by V-Don. Shout out to V-Don. I fucks with V-Don's production. Up and coming producer. I like that mafia style, man. That shit, that's my vibe, man.
Hey, y'all, I put it down like the stakes is high. I hate a nigga that sit around and just wait to die. I meet a bitch that make her drive or make her fly with bricks and tell her hit me when you stabilize. Them the hoes that'll take a ride. That's why I barely date outside.
Like I said, for those who don't know 38 Spesh, he's like he's like coke rap. He's like all these guys are renditions and inspirations from Pusha T. Pusha T has like that coke rap, that mafia style, Quentin Tarantino type of vibe to his music. You know, if you've seen the Quentin Tarantino movies, you know what I'm talking about. That type of speed, that type of vibe. So all these guys, all them Griselda niggas, you ask them, I guarantee you, look at their Instagram, I guarantee you, all them niggas follow Pusha T. I guarantee all them niggas follow Pusha T.
Them the hoes that'll take a ride. That's why I barely date outside of my race like an Asian guy. I go broke, I'ma make a pie. Or turn the deuce into 731s like it's late July. In the jungle with boy. I got my first brick and treated it like it was a bundle of joy. Where I'm from it's a void. If you ain't buying at least one bird, you underemployed. I used to cop from the Florida boys. Now I'm ignoring noise while getting top inside a foreign toy. Bitch, your man is a corner boy that only re-up with 7 grams. We call him corduroy.
Damn.
know what's up.
Hey.
Yeah.
The corduroy line was tough because it's like a playoff to like Corner Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Corner Boy, like a low level drug dealer and shit like that. It's like a small town drug. I wouldn't say empire, small town drug like type of, you know, establishment. So that playoff line between like the reference between Corner Boy and Corduroy, that was tough. That was mean. That was a nice little playoff. That was nice.
Yeah. I know what's up. Yeah. Y'all know how I got this shit. I had to cop a lot of cane. If them shots they're not exchange, our rider's not the same. Big lame truck, 2024, the body not the same. That's the old one, the baby goat like Bryce and Bronny James. This my life inside a rage. Let me show y'all what it's like behind the stage. Because in rap, the pay cycle 90 days. Between that, the streets moving, most likely I'll be paid. I need a brick and theme music from...
What did he say? He said, in rap, the pay cycle is 90 days? Yo, no wonder Fetty Wap was selling dope. These niggas get paid every 3 months. Holy sh... I mean, you know, I'm sure some rappers, you know, endorsements and elsewhere and blah, 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 and here saying that. But, damn, a pay cycle for the rap game, it being 90 days, that's wild. You know, I see why these niggas go back to the dope game and be in the streets and shit. Why they still rapping. That rap money ain't good until it's actually good, you know. You know.
Let me show y'all what it's like behind the stage. Because in rap, the pay cycle 90 days.
That's
Between
crazy.
that, the streets moving, most likely I'll be paid. I need a brick and theme music from the likes of Isaac Hayes. Dropping pocket change for floor seats, the Lakers Rockets game. Now we got a sports firm, look what a hobby came. 3 bricks and my nephew 4, they both a Tyler age. I put a block of yay in a blender white potty train. I was good with 1 foot in like receivers in college games. I'm the chief, I buy guns and give pieces tribal names.
That nigga said I was good with 1 foot in like receivers in college games. Being a Butcher, one of the best with the athletical bars in the rap game today. You know, we've talked about that many times. Times we've listened to the Benny Butcher's projects. This might be the 3rd or 4th one we listened to. Not too sure. But he definitely always brings that vibe.
And my nephew 4, they both a Tyler age. I put a block of yay in a blender white potty train. I was good with 1 foot in like receivers in college games. I'm the chief, I buy guns and give pieces tribal names. Told the plug I'm getting close, on the way I'm with Special. He said bring a box of shells in a case of Modelo. Yeah, in a case of Modelo. A box of shells in a case of Modelo.
Who produced this one? Produce. I just love that sound. That almost very mysterious, mischievous, dangerous sound. You know, but it's very under control. Who produced this one? Oh, it doesn't. say? Down. Feel me? Yeah. And I think 38 Spesh is from Rochester, New York. I think that's where he's from, Rochester. Not too sure how far it is from actual New York or Buffalo, but we all know Benny the Butcher's from Buffalo, which is crazy. Because besides the Buffalo Bills, that's the only thing I can reference Buffalo, New York to, is the Buffalo Bills and the three niggas from Griselda, the three niggas in Griselda, West Side Gun and Conway and Benny the Butcher. Damn, it's just crazy. Buffalo, it's just like, that's so random. And the way they talk about Buffalo, it's just like, damn, like, they just make it sound like a fucking dangerous place, don't it? I mean, you know. But, you know, when you're in the state of New York, and people forget that sometimes. People forget New York is a state. Because the city of New York is just so big. You know, and not big as in space, but just so big in name and so big in personality, just so, you know, universally known that people forget they don't even associate the rest of the state with the actual state name that they're using for the city. So when you think of that Buffalo is up north, and you got these niggas telling these crazy ass stories about Buffalo, you're just like, damn, this sound like New York. This sound like New York City, but this is like up north. So I think that's another thing that caught people off guard when they heard them. It's like, who is these niggas? Like, Buffalo? We ain't heard about no rappers from Buffalo. Talking about the Buffalo Bills. Them niggas that lost 4 Super Bowls in a row. Yeah, that's the only thing we know about Buffalo. And it snowed like shit. I've been to New York, but I ain't ever. The only place I've been in New York is New York City. You know. Alright, here we go. This is what's the next song? Throughway Music 2.
Kevin Mannix says he'll.
Hey, Kevin Mannix said he gonna hit the blunt. That's all I know.
Streets. Niggas are still doing what they do. So, you know, niggas tended back to that.
Yeah, it ain't no secret that I really found plugs and showed the town love. I put it down before I had an underground buzz. I ain't do all this hard.
What's this sample? Run that back. What's that sample?
Because niggas are still in the streets. Niggas are still doing what they do. So, you know, niggas tended back to that.
Yeah, it ain't no secret that I really found plugs and showed the town love. I put it down before I had an underground buzz.
They might pass the mic on
all
this
this hard work to be around thugs. I'm in the Ball Clay Crown Club, getting my chab grub, lab bug, got it out mud. They got my house bug. They ran in 4 Philly cribs and never found drugs. This 4-pound snub, Aaliyah ground dog. It's groundhogs in my backyard and brown cubs. Put it all on my vision board. Then I hit record. When you stay down with.
This sound like a A-rap music type production. Who produced this one?
They ran in 4 Philly cribs and never found drugs. This 4-pound snub, a living ground dog. It's groundhogs in my backyard and brown cubs. Put it all on my vision board. Then I hit record. When you stay down with your dogs, this is the reward. We was poor, no furniture, sitting on the floor. Fast forward, me and my son, sitting on the floors. I ain't budge when they tried to throw a bag at me. Y'all could go ahead, laugh at me. I refuse to let these record labels laugh at me. I got a brick for every bump on your face, and y'all niggas got bad acne. Freeing up was a weekly move.
I got a brick for every bump on your face, and you niggas got bad acne. That's a crazy line. I like that one. I like that. I like that 38 Spesh. He shows a lot of attitude, a lot of personality with his music. He reminds me of Stove God Cooks, El Camino, who we're gonna hear on the last song on this project. Yeah, Stove God Cook, El Camino, and Evidence. Those guys. You know, if you ever heard of those guys, Stove God Cooks, you know, El Camino, and Evidence. And I think Stove God and El Camino are also in Griselda. I'm not too sure if 38 Spesh is in Griselda. I think he just has an association, obviously, with them. But I don't think he's actually a Griselda, you know, artist.
On your face and y'all niggas got bad acne. Freeing up was a weekly move. In 06 we had bricks in the PT Cruise. Wearing jewels with no gun, gotta teach these fools. But y'all done shed enough blood to fill a 3-foot pool. If you was really in these streets, then we be cool. My life made completely for the TV tube. I know crackheads that look like the ET dude. And I could turn a half a square to a 3D cube. Trust.
I'm steady winning. You don't see me bored, you see the score.
Listening to this nigga 38 Spesh, you would think you sold the dope. This nigga's giving whole tutorials on how to sell dope on the, like I said, Pusha T's creativity and influences is dynamic.
For the TV tube, I know crackheads that look like the ET dude. And I could turn a half a square to a 3D cube. Trust.
I'm steady winning. You don't see me bored, you see the score. We turn beef to rest in peace murals, graffiti wars. The spot I'm in, I couldn't dream of more. But this game is hard to love. It feel like siblings that you ain't meet before. And I'm still moving merch, so imagine that stopping. Nigga, I really sold white, 50 pallets of cotton. I'm teaching class, I'm glad y'all been watching. Got your stash in my pocket, all serving white like I'm Baskin and Robbins. This for my niggas ducking drug bids. That was us at Cuz crib, with bricks in the room, stacked up like bunk beds. I got a soft heart, I love kids. I've been the best connect, I helped make niggas rich as they plugs did. I'm from the crack era, where pitching wasn't easy. Ain't no table in the house, sit that digi on the TV. Lil snot nose, I come for 50 if you need me. Block slow, feeling like Adidas, sitting on them Yeezys. I'm not into that.
Block slow, feeling like Adidas, sitting on them Yeezys. That's tough. For those who don't know, when Adidas and Kanye, had a fallout, they had over however many millions of dollars in, you know, Yeezy material and shoes, and they was sitting on them, and they've been releasing them the past couple months. I think they released all the material to date. I'm not too sure. They might have some more for, you know, holiday season coming up, so they might release some more. But a little sneakerhead line.
Niggas rich as they plugs did. I'm from the crack era, where pitching wasn't easy. Ain't no table in the house, sit that digi on the TV. Lil snot nose, I come for 50 if you need me. Block slow, feeling like Adidas, sitting on them Yeezys. I'm not into that. I know about y'all tricking on them breezes. Wrist chillin', looking like I'm pouring crystals from a Fiji. My street laws we gon' rock, so ain't no pictures when you see me. And weak floors at the top just mean you're sealing more squeaky. Butch.
And weak floors at the top means you're sealing more squeaky. He said your foundation is fucked up. Yeah, that sounded like some Harry Fry, but that wasn't Harry Fry. That was Ready Rock. I like that one too. You know, I like the tone, the tempo, right? How they're both playing into the tempo. Not trying to out-rap the production. Showing some little versatility. That was a little bit more of a slower pace when it comes to the, you know, the delivery, of course, so a lot more slower pace. All right, bet.
Listing your vacation rentals on Booking.com.
Hey, man. Hey, shut that shit up, bro. All right, bet. Is this one? Anybody? Who this guy on it? This guy. All right, nobody. Still just two. These two. Who really the king? Let's see what this talking about. Who really the king? I don't know. You tell me. Hey, is Joseph, is Westside Gun? Is it Westside Gun or Conway that's got an album coming out? I think it's Westside, right? Is that one coming out tomorrow? Or is that the one coming out on Thursday? We got the Tyler the Creator joint tomorrow. I don't know if it's... Hopefully we don't get kicked out the stream, but I don't know. Them type of artists, those type of streams, niggas be getting kicked out.
Yeah, who really the king? It's me a Spesh. It's like upstate got a switching crown. The best to go back and forth since kissing styles. Every time we drop, the hottest shit around.
I told y'all. I told y'all this is what that is. This is like a tribute to them, to kissing, Jada kissing Styles P, and he just confirmed it. You know, and it's only right, like I said, and that's another inspiration. Styles P, of course, Jada Kiss, of course, and those two artists are also from New York. I don't know what part of New York. I think like the Bronx. I'm not too sure what part of New York them niggas is from. Brownsville. I'm not too sure. But I know it's New York City though.
Me a Spesh. It's like upstate got a switching crown. The best to go back and forth since kissing styles. Every time we drop, the hottest shit around. Stabbed and shot too. Yeah. Nigga. The butcher coming, nigga. So fuck who said what. That type of disrespect, y'all make the news over. In traffic with teenage shooters like AAU coaches. The money stop when the custodies drop. Don't make it too potent.
Damn, that nigga said we're traveling shooters like AAU coaches.
Who said what? That type of disrespect, y'all make the news over. In traffic with teenage shooters like AAU coaches. The money stop when the custodies drop. Don't make it too potent. Do what I told y'all, don't fire the 50 and make a new hole. I'm good in this game of numbers. It's like we playing Legos as kids. No Cain and Abel, we more like the Chambers brothers. Nah, Lonzo and LaMelo, we ball like them famous brothers. And when it's dry, we only drop shit to entertain each other. And they been begging for the stabbed and shot shit, like they been begging for me back when I up and left for rap and got rich. Then double back in an apricot 6, then jumped out that rock and a quarter above my waist wearing Travis Scott kicks. Dick for expensive hoes, trips for submissive hoes. The game been in my clinch, I feel like I know jujitsu hoes. Who you get your dope to? They running off with work to rock them furs. I turned that work that I deserve into my verse on Dr. Bird.
Don't be an easy purchase.
Damn. He said, I took that work that I done, served it into a verse on Dr. Bird's. Dr. Bird's one of probably the breakout verse for Benny the Butcher. You know, you never heard Dr. Bird's. I think that has all three of them niggas on it, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Or it's just him on it. But it's like one of his breakout verses. It's like, yes, yeah, it got all three of them. It's one of his best verses. It's the verse that put him, niggas, like put, actually all three of them, if you ask me. You know, it's a song that put them to the forefront. Niggas start really paying attention, especially in like the pandemic, when niggas was really locked in with a lot of music. You know, this was really a good time for them coming out of 2019 when they was really getting their foot in the water. 2018 just coming onto the scene really and stuff like that. So that's a nice reference to his one of his best verses. Dr. Bird is tough song. Dr. Bird is a fucking tough song.
The game been in my clinch, I feel like I know jujitsu hoes. Who you get your dope to? They running off with work to rock them furs. I turned that work that I deserve into my verse on Dr. Bird.
Don't be an easy purchase, killed for cheap, a G a person, a crook when your life gets tough, no reimbursing. If he live and he need the nurses, defeat the purpose. So he shot him and shot him again, like he rehearsing. I don't know who sold more birds.
He shot him and shot him again like he rehearsing. But But it's like rehearsing, but like when you shoot somebody, you kill somebody, put them in a hearse. That's tough.
The purpose, so he shot him and shot him again, like he rehearsing. I don't know who sold more birds, me or churches. Price is so young that they can't read in cursive. These searching suburban, she was nervous, but I protected more white than Secret Service, huh? It's like these little niggas have to splurge. You gon' cry.
The one-liners, I say 38 Spesh is definitely killing it with the one-liners. His one-liners are tough. It's like back to back. This nigga said, he said, Price is so young they can't. He said Price is so young that they can't read in cursive. What? He said, I don't know who sold more birds, me or churches. Church's chicken. That's tough. Birds is also a reference to, dope. That's tough. He said, but I protect more white than Secret Service. Hey, yo. He's killing the one-liners. I think Benny the Butcher is painting the picture, of course. But the one-liners he's killing them. And they're comical. They have a lot of personality to them.
Now they can't read in cursive. These searching suburban, she was nervous, but I protected more white than Secret Service, huh? It's like these little niggas have to splurge. You gon' crash and burn. You only ran with a half a bird. Getting rich is your last concern. How you late on the rent when you and your bitch got matching furs? That's my word, y'all have some nerves. Niggas act like family, but family ain't an action word. Was passing birds past.
Ooh, he said niggas act like family, but family ain't an action word. Because act is an action. Like when you're acting, that's action. It's like action, but being family is not acting. Like you can't act like you're a family. And it's not an action. It's that's tough. He said, but family ain't an action word. That's crazy. Yeah, 38 Spesh is definitely bringing the one-liners, bro. He's killing the one-liners.
Matching furs, that's my word, y'all have some nerves. Niggas act like family, but family ain't an action word. Was passing birds past the curb. Now it's about taking cash I earned, making it grow tax deferred. Trust.
Kevin Mannix says he'll keep us safe.
Hey, shut up, Kevin Mannix. Shut your bitch ass up. Mm-hmm. That was dope. Match and furs. Act, it's not an action word. He said, but family ain't act. But family, he said, niggas act like family, but family ain't an action word. Nigga. Talk to them niggas. How do I get rid of this? I guess you can. Alright. This is Center Stage. This is produced by Harry Fry, so production is gonna be on point. Super duper astronomical layup type shit. Kai, the Biz Noit. You feel me? The production is gonna be on point. We already know that.
La música de Harry Fry.
Hey y'all, I took my money and stacked up grams. Don't ask me what's my backup plan. Should I?
Bro, that vocals in the back is. it's timed so perfectly.
Hey y'all, I took my money and stacked up grams. Don't ask me what's my backup plan. Shit, I can't say. All I know is that I can't play, and I don't need a plan B to take away energy from my plan A. Before I had a fan base, I was inside of my San Fran place, praying it land straight. I miss the money that they can't trace. Hard to hide $1 million when it's inside of Uncle Sam's face. Judge a man by his handshake.
That's crazy. That's this nigga 38 Spesh. Nigga 38 Spesh. He's definitely improved, man. He's definitely improved, man. When I first heard him, I think like first time I heard him was 2018. Improvement is astronomical.
Land straight. I miss the money that they can't trace. Hard to hide $1 million when it's inside of Uncle Sam's face. Judge a man by his handshake. Every member of my squad built a bond that they can't break. I stashed work at my aunt's place. Both of my aunts rushed to find why I hit it. Now that's an ant's race. I can't wait.
He said both of my aunts rushed to find where I hit it. That's an ant's race. You know what this reminds me of? I feel like I connect with this so much because this reminds me of like the old Green DJ Ladder mixtapes with like stack bundles and Red Cafe and Styles P, Jadakiss, of course, and just all those New York rappers, even the East Coast rappers. Like even like when you go to the DMV area, like Pusha T and of course the Clips and shit like that. Just all these rappers, Max B, and even when French Montana and Chinks Drugs, R.I.P. Chinks Drugs, stack bundles, stuff like that. It just reminds me of that era. And that's what really got me into hip hop. Those type of East Coast. Growing up, the East Coast niggas was my favorite. South niggas was cool. Didn't really rock with a lot of West Coast rappers. Midwest rappers, they were in and out. But my favorite rappers were from the East Coast, so I listened to all them niggas. And if you hear my top 5 rappers of all time, I think all but one of them are from the East Coast or that area, So I think so. You got one. Yeah, 4 from the East Coast, 1 is from the West.
Rush to find why I hit it, now that's an ant's race. I can't wait to get out of here. R.I.P. to my mama bear. I left the streets cause these niggas snitching for free. I don't wanna be in the station for information, they volunteer. So I don't care about the chips you made. The money don't change in insufficient ways. Put you niggas in an instant grave. Send you on a trip to hell with all of the expenses paid. Prison turned men to slaves. Became a slave to his pen. Start snitching and was sentenced days. 1 brick is a beginner phase. These niggas get 1 brick and then they want to sit center stage. Trust. Man stands alone at a plate.
Solid.
This is the time for what?
The business.
For individual achievement. There he stands alone. But in the field, what? Part of a team.
That paper won't make us friends. I'm too gangster to make amends. Hate from rappers I shape, I won't make the mistakes again. They come home after they tat.
Hate from rappers I shaped, I won't make that mistake again. He probably talking about Freddie Gibbs. I don't know. I think the beef between him and Freddie Gibbs is over. As in, it doesn't matter anymore. I don't think they cool, but I wish they would never stop beefing, man. A project with Benny the Butcher and Freddie Gibbs, bruh. That's a gold project right there.
Shape, I won't make the mistakes again. They come home after they tat teardrops on their face on bids. Then I help niggas get a clear shot like I'm Jason Kidd. Change that I made from hustling don't take away pain and suffering. We treat goals like snipers do targets. You aim above it. Hand in that pot when that bitch start talking. I made a puppet. It was close. I made the most out the seconds it take to flush it. The pressure to take the function on top when you came from nothing. Get crazy. Nobody close can relate, so you can't discuss it. Can they see? Can they tell when they stare in your face in public? Both legs tired from chasing numbers and facing judges. I live that life. I hate a bitch that asks me if my jewelry real. Don't be silly. You know we made that off the movie deal. It's the blender gang. We just signed a smoothie deal. And they paid us cash money just like Juvie deal.
Love the Juvie reference. Love the Juvie reference. That's tough. Finish that. Started strong, finished strong on the verse.
Came from nothing, get crazy. Nobody close can relate, so you can't discuss it. Can they see? Can they tell when they stare in your face in public? Both legs tired from chasing numbers and facing judges. I live that life. I hate a bitch that asks me if my jewelry real. Don't be silly. You know we made that off the movie deal. It's the blender gang. We just signed a smoothie deal. And they paid us cash money just like Juvie deal.
Sunny day, stands full of fans. What does he have to say?
Love that vocal sample. Yeah, I mean,
I'm going out there for
I feel like a lot of beefs in the hip hop are. I feel like a lot of beefs in hip hop are pretty dumb, you know. And that's why eventually the rappers don't beef no more. They squash the beef, or it just doesn't matter. It just fades. Now, that 90s to early 2000 beat, that's different. That's a little different, man. That's a little bit different. You dig me?
I'm Andrea Salinas, and I'm working.
Hey, shut that shit up, ho. Niggas is dying about that shit back in the day. Alright, this is Brick Sales. Brick Sales. I got bricks for sale. Enjoying this album thus far. Definitely plays into that Griselda theme, that mafia lifestyle. You know.
Ayo, Bush. These niggas in trouble, man. We back at it.
Produced by 15 grams. Shout out to 15 grams. Wow. I can't remember the last time I heard I probably heard a song produced by 15 grams, but knowingly. Shout out to 15 grams. Okay. I'm sure 15. Yeah, I think 15 grams has had songs with Benny the Butcher before. I don't know. I guess I'm just shocked to see him on this project. I don't know.
Upstate and wild shit, know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all, They wonder why I'm successful. Cause my wrist wrestle 1 and 3, then give a brick special. Red dots look like big freckles. It's 6 levels to hell, and I already got your trip scheduled. We turn slums into rich ghettos. From these walls deserve to get medals. Hope the shit settles. Don't quit, we legit rebels. I'm the rose from the concrete that grew to have 6 petals.
That's tough. He referenced, that's crazy. He referenced the kid. I don't know if y'all know about college sports. He referenced the kid that quit the UNLV football team, University of Nevada, Las Vegas football team. He quit because they wasn't paying him enough NIL money, and that was their slogan. He said, and it was like, "Don't quit. We legit rebels." That is crazy. I want to know if he. I wonder if he know. He got referenced in this. And to be fair, UNLV did make broken promises to that kid, so he left on broken promises. But I wonder if he got referenced in this song. That's tough.
Dots look like big freckles. It's 6 levels to hell, and I already got your trip scheduled. We turn
I forgot the dude's
into
name.
rich ghettos. From these walls, deserve to get medals. Hope the shit settles. Don't quit, we legit rebels. I'm the rose from the concrete that grew to have 6 petals. Hustle and scams, I flipped several. We had so much dirt on our hands, we traveled with shovels. Learn these hoes as sick devils. I'm quick to kick a bitch out of the whip and tell her kick pebbles. What I spit is intellectual. If a bitch ain't got her shit together, we don't get sexual. My life like a lit festival.
He said, what I spit is intellectual. If a bitch ain't got her shit together, we don't get sexual. Damn, that's tough. That's the thing. That's the line of the day right there, boy. Had them high standards. Yeah, looks don't do it no more. You gotta have your shit together. Looks ain't gonna get you nowhere no more. Them days is over.
Kick pebbles. What I spit is intellectual. If a bitch ain't got her shit together, we don't get sexual. My life like a lit festival. Used to stash dope inside rice like mixed vegetables. Trust.
Used to stash dope inside rice like mixed vegetables.
10% cut for that. Sounds like an address to a cowboy score. They hit the hold up alarms like
This for people who still mad I'm great. And for street runners, 1 bag of H, and now they back in shape. Half a plate of raw and masking tape. They smoked through a screen, now to slim down the beauty queen to pageant weight. My girl was mad at dates I had to break. 9 years later, she rich with me. Her magic trait was having faith, but my magic trait was bagging weight. I made a few stacks a day before sundown, like a matinee. The cash just made me a castaway.
I made a few stacks before it's sundown, like a matinee. That's tough. That's tough. The matinee show getting dough.
She rich with me. Her magic trait was having faith, but my magic trait was bagging weight. I made a
15 grams on production.
Before sundown, like a matinee. The cash just made me a castaway. I'm catching flights going through clear without ID or a bag to take. Give me your 14 Pro Max, I'm straight. In case my family need to hit me, plus the half of M on Apple Pay. The game crowded, it don't have no space. Cause half the states wish they hustle as soon as they seen us rap on Sway. I advocate for all the trap.
I ain't gonna lie, that Sway in the morning, that's another. I like how Benny the Butcher's referencing his top, just in case niggas forgot. Like, hey, in case you niggas forgot, go check out my top videos. I love how he referenced the Sway in the morning freestyle, because that's another deciding factor that people realize, like, these niggas is really like that. So Dr. Birds, you never heard that, I would definitely check out Dr. Birds, and I would definitely check out their Sway in the morning freestyle. It's just, it's like the introduction to them.
The game crowded, it don't have no space. Cause half the states wish they hustle as soon as they seen us rap on Sway. I advocate for all the trappers' sake. Cause a hustler without nothing to sell, just a talent waste. Butch.
Yeah, that boy 15 grams snapped on that production. This is a great project. That boy 38 Spesh, he got, but he's a. If I had to pick who's winning the battle right now, because I'm sure when they in the booth, they ain't no hoe ass niggas, so I'm sure they compete. This is competition for them. Although they locked in with each other, they boys, they brothers and whatnot. This competition. That boy 38 Spesh he's showing his ass right now, boy. These one-liners, he is killing these one-liners, bro. This nigga said, bro, he said, "Don't quit, we legit rebels." I love that reference, man. I love that reference, because when that kid quit that football team, I was like, damn. He said they didn't give me enough money. I'm gone. Like, he quit like before the game, and then his reason was crazy. Until people found out the rest of the information, how they made them promises to him, and none
David
of them
Brown.
promises. Shut up, David Brown. And none of them promises was kept, which is crazier. Feel me? I bet. Next song is Jesus Arms. This got Busta Rhymes in it. I'm sure I don't have to explain who Busta Rhymes is. You know. I'm sure I do not have to explain that. Jesus Arms, I just got Busta Rhymes so y'all know he in here. Let's see how this goes. Busta Rhymes, another rapper from New York. A lot of people don't know he's from out that way. Yeah, I know. But another legendary rapper himself. Many, many hits. Big influence and all that shit. You know how, you know. Yeah. On Def Jam, Vendetta, and all that shit. Remember them Def Jam games and Fight for New York?
Heat to somebody start to partially bleed. They blood or rain on them.
Damn,
bitch, we back to.
Damn, he came. Okay, Busta said, I ain't wasting no time. Hold on.
Bang 'em with heat to somebody start.
Damn, Busta, hold on.
Bitch, we back to bang 'em with heat till somebody start to partially bleed. They blood or rain on the hood, watch all the rest and take heed. Always come to offer the cure with the best of the mead. Purer than the holy water that be blessing your seed. Higher than a hiker that's climbing a mountain of weed. Blessed like it's God in the flesh and not in my league. When I come to give them the food, watch how the people are feed. Niggas say I'm the nicest, everybody agrees. Back to the party and please, I got some articles read. Them dudes unstoppable, they do impossible deeds. Periodically we whipping the foreigners fees. With a trunk full of money, drop the top and then breeze. You need the knowledge, the wisdom while I'm dropping degrees. So I paint a horrible flick once my monsters are squeezed. Don't cross the line in the sand, I do suggest that you freeze. While a minister sheds a tear, all he can beg you is please repent, repent, repent.
A lot of you niggas better start rethinking your top 5.
Know what I'm saying?
Solid verse from Busta, nothing crazy. Very solid. Like the energy. You know, Busta sounds healthy. I know he was having health problems a couple years ago. He sounds real healthy. Legend to the game, man. Living legend.
Fuck out of here.
Hey y'all, now who the fuck said they wanted with trust? You niggas died June and July, they summers was rough. Thank God my numbers is up.
Who made this beat? That scream was crazy. Who made this beat? Nigga, that scream was... I felt that scream. It felt like that scream was like right here. Right behind me. I don't know how y'all felt it. But who produced this? Bink? Okay. I've heard of Bink before.
5.
Know what I'm saying?
Fuck out of here.
Hey y'all, now who the fuck said they wanted with trust? You niggas died June and July, they summers was rough. Thank God my numbers is up. Snitches came outside from putting real guys under the bus. You heard that? That mean I shot something. I know you niggas hate when y'all ain't got nothing. I know you boys wish I hit the stop button, but your energy ain't strong enough to stop nothing. I came up from carrying weight and bought a crib upstate by Darien Lake. Rumors that my future scary and great. Won $100 million and $20 bills with Harriet face. Y'all boys is barely awake. I told the kids stay away from Darien State. Poppy said don't come round the area late. Now the ride.
That scream is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That scream is pretty crazy, my nigga. I am not gonna lie to you. It's catching me off guard. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up.
Rodriguez I meet with is the Secretary of State. We all gotta eat. Nigga, I was just inside the streets with a lot of beef. I count money inside my sleep. I close my eyes and start counting like hide and seek.
Coming from a nigga who's seen it all. I went from cleaning stalls to putting D on bras like Tina Charles. I'm somebody I need to read up on. I caught packs in the kitchen, hands outstretched like Jesus arms. I sold crack, but now I act in movies. They see my face on the screen, they relapse and go right back to using. Ain't no.
This nigga Benny the Butcher keeps saying he acting. What movie is this nigga in? He said that like 3 or 4 times. Can anyone confirm what movie he is in? You know.
No eating. Nigga who seen it all. I went from cleaning stalls to putting D on bras like Tina Charles. I'm somebody I need to read up on. I caught packs in the kitchen, hands outstretched like Jesus arms. I sold crack, but now I act in movies. They see my face on the screen, they relapse and go right back to using. Ain't no eating unless we back to movement. Act like kings, still stump niggas flat like screens on Mac computers. I'm a boxer, a steady jabber do it. I'm a monster, I probably walk up to your coffin and gnash into it. I'm a mobster, it's Black Soprano unit. New ops, old pop.
That nigga said, I'll walk up to your coffin and ash into it. He said, he dumping a blunt on your coffin. That's crazy.
Ain't no eating unless we back to movement. Act like kings, still stump niggas flat like screens on Mac computers. I'm a boxer, a steady jabber do it. I'm a monster, I probably walk up to your coffin and gnash into it. I'm a mobster, it's Black Soprano unit. New ops, old pounds, still shoot straight, but the handle ruined. Foreign drip and more to follow. Bet nobody get away, cause we war with shit with 4-inch hollows. I'm on trips, out pouring bottles. I'm on shit, swipe my card, shopping like the Louis store McDonald's. I spent the half before I saw a dollar on staff, but as times got bad, it became more problem. I'm back triple, mama's bored grinding. So fuck I look like talking cash with a nigga who can't afford my barber.
What I look like talking trash with niggas who can't, with cash with niggas who can't afford his barber. Nigga, what type of barber you going to, huh? Whatever barber you going to, he getting over. That was a great speed. I like that tempo. I like that pace. No pause in between. You know. Energy. Quick, swift, progressive. Straight to the point, man. What barber you going to that we can't afford being the butcher? Expensive ass barbers and shit. That's why I grow my hair out. Got time for that. Barbers. Barbers charging $15 extra just cause. It's a 15 up charge. $25 haircut. Now it's 40. Now it's 50. 55. Now it's 70. Niggas charging 100. Saw niggas on Instagram charging 100 for a haircut. I said, I'll just grow my shit out, man. Now, if you got it, go ahead. You know, do you? But $100 for the haircut is it's diabolical work. It's pretty diabolical work. I ain't gonna lie. You need to feed the homeless if you got it like that. You need to help feed the homeless. Not gonna hold you. Alright, next song is Hometown Hero.
Back home, you know, shit, man, it was impactful. You know, they knew our stories and we blended so well together and shit because we got the same type of story. Come from poverty, environment, you know what I mean, drugs, prison.
You don't get to hear a lot of artists from that area, from two different cities.
Right.
I'm saying the two major cities of upstate New York, so.
Right.
Everything, it was just a perfect blend, just the way it is now.
Ain't nothing regular about this shit at all. Been shot too. It's part 2. A long way from that broke down the lyric, the hometown hero. Who put a trap right on ground zero? I don't got a lot of you niggas. I really did this shit. Too much light coming through. I gotta let down the shades. Shit so real, gotta pat down the maid. Packed out the stage, then I backed out the game. I been that nigga. Why you acting like that's about to change? You know that Benz don't feel good as it look. I took advice from thieves.
This reminds me of man, I can't think of it. Dun, dun, dun. Like those Alchemist, Prodigy and Havoc type of beats. And And I can't think of the other artists. I hear the sound, I just can't think of the artists. Man, I can't think of the artists. Probably Stack Bundles and another artist I can't think of right now. Maybe like Fabulous. I really like these type beats.
Too much light coming through. I gotta let down the shades. Shit so real, gotta pat down the maid. Packed out the stage, then I backed out the game. I been that nigga. Why you acting like that's about to change? You know that Benz don't feel good as it look. I took advice from thieves, hoodlums and crooks to get put on the books. Gave me my first taste when I got put on the jukes. Yeah, I made it out, but look what it took. Montana boys, 3-step to stamp, heroin money. Back when you grinded for it, so you cherish the money. Fetty hit and broke niggas started inheriting money. So when the game got crowded, it went terrible for me. Lyrical genius, this rap shit was a miracle to me. I'm from holy ground, Buffalo like Jericho to me. Small problems and big dollars that'll bury them from me.
Damn, he said I'm from a holy ground, Buffalo like Jericho to me. Damn.
Got crowded, it went terrible for me. Lyrical genius, this rap shit was a miracle to me. I'm from holy ground, Buffalo like Jericho to me. Small problems and big dollars that'll bury them from me. Fork in the road, the outcome's the variable.
I used to open up the house round 7, the town legend that set up a trap and found heaven. I don't keep track of the losses, I count blessings. Bosses don't hang around peasants. I'd rather be in the ground if I be in the clown's presence. Haters won't see me down stressing. Instead I'm caked up, I wake up receiving wild texts. Made 300,000 feeding my child breakfast. Y'all niggas seem to sound desperate. Scorn, bitter, remind me of beefing with wild exes. You're told, transcripts in your trial said it. I know you wish you can get the file shredded. Rappers act like they really the nicest. They just high off coke and they energy spiking. Niggas snitch and
he said that rappers act like they really the nicest. They just high off coke. Damn. He said there's some coke sniffers. He said they be really think they the nicest. He said they just high off coke and their energy is spiking. This might be my favorite one. I love this production. This is my favorite production style. I like this style of production. It just, like I said, it's a very nostalgic sound. Dun dun dun.
Town legend that set up a trap and found heaven. I don't keep track of the losses, I count blessings. Bosses don't hang around peasants. I'd rather be in the ground if I be in the clown's presence. Haters won't see me down stressing. Instead I'm caked up, I wake up receiving wild texts. Made 300,000 feeding my child breakfast. Y'all niggas seem to sound desperate. Scorn, bitter, remind me of beefing with wild exes. You're told, transcripts in your trial said it. I know you wish you can get the file shredded. Rappers act like they really the nicest. They just high off coke and they energy spiking. Niggas sniff and then get identity crisis. Y'all slightly above average like the Tennessee Titans, motherfucker.
And the Tennessee Titans not even above average. Them niggas is ass juice. They are way below average team. Ass Juice University. He said niggas sniff and then get identity crisis. Y'all slightly above average like the Tennessee Titans. Damn, let's run that last part back. I love this.
Seem to sound desperate. Scorn, bitter, remind me of beefing with wild exes. You're told, transcripts in your trial said it. I know you wish you can get the file shredded. Rappers act like they really the nicest. They just high off coke and they energy spiking. Niggas sniff and then get identity crisis. Y'all slightly above average like the Tennessee Titans, motherfucker.
Talk to these niggas. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, 38 Spesh is he's the lead in this project, man. His verses are hitting a little harder for me than Benny the Butcher. Benny the Butcher's still doing his thing. But 38 Spesh, these one-liners and just painting the picture. They both paint that picture. But the one-liners from 38 Spesh is I appreciate the athletical bars on both sides. Feel me? Yes, sir. Y'all slightly above average like the Tennessee Titans. Even somebody in the comment section said you can see the music video if you listen. Dope imagery. Yep. Just said that, man. That imagery, bro. They paint that picture. They paint that picture, man. You feel like you was out there with them. Like, nigga, did I sell the dope too? Shit. Maybe. You feel me? We both was out there. Me and you. Alright.
Hypocrite.
Shut up, bitch. How do I just stop this from doing that?
Oregon. But when his girlfriend got pregnant,
there we go. Let's do that. There we go. That's better. Alright, we can put this up. I bet. This is Bad Guy featuring Davies and Class Murder. Of course, heard of Davies. Huge fan of Davies. Remember listening to his music when he first came out. Put a lot of people on to him. And Davies, fair, decent actor. Was acting in the Wu-Tang series. I'm still not. I still got to finish that on Hulu. Good, pretty damn good rapper. Could have played in the NBA, but chose the rap game instead. Worked out for him.
Harry Fraud gonna hold me down as soon as that beat loop.
Hey, y'all.
You hear that? Harry Fraud. There's another Harry Fraud. I forgot to tell y'all that Harry Fraud is on production. I always got to point out the legends when they on production. Harry Fraud is a legend.
Harry Fraud gonna hold me down as soon as that beat loop.
Hey, y'all. What's up with 38? They say he's smooth. Came through in a navy blue Versace jacket with crazy Jews. Pay attention to the.
That guitar is stupid, nigga. Stop it.
He's smooth, came through in a navy blue Versace jacket with crazy Jews. Pay attention to the way he moves. OGs gave me rules, never fall victim to lazy fools. The reason why they pay me dues, and all the ladies choose to suck me off while my Mercedes cruise. I grew up around shady dudes that trade me tools they would use for some months like baby shoes. I never been afraid to lose. Reason I ain't in prison, cause my intuition gave me clues. All of my bitches may be used. I quarterbacked enough plays to fill Tom Brady's shoes. Tell my enemies to play confused. End up on the daily news more than Palestine and Israeli Jews.
Damn.
You hooked the crazy.
That nigga said, tell my enemies to play confused. End up on the daily news more than Palestine and Israeli Jews. Damn. Yo. Shit. Hey, 38 Spesh, man. Niggas need to put some respect in it. I already knew you was cold. But niggas need to put some respect on it.
Choose to suck me off while my Mercedes cruise. I grew up around shady dudes that trade me tools they would use for some months like baby shoes. I never been afraid to lose. Reason I ain't in prison, cause my intuition gave me clues. All of my bitches may be used. I quarterbacked enough plays to fill Tom Brady's shoes. Tell my enemies to play confused. End up on the daily news more than Palestine and Israeli Jews. You hooked the crazy tools for fronting on the internet. Now you gon' die for them 80 views. Trust.
Everybody show you love.
He ain't lying. He ain't lying, niggas. We dying for them 80 views, man. They be crashing out for them views, boy. Crash dummy salute.
Enemies that play confused end up on the daily news more than Palestine and Israeli Jews. You hooked the crazy tubes for fronting on the internet. Now you gon' die for them 80 views. Trust.
Everybody show you love when you winning. Where I'm from, that's how it always been. And everybody root for the villain.
Okay, he got that raspy voice. That's a good combination.
That's just how I go. Pick them and I choose them like any, miny, mo.
Yeah.
How you get this money? Everybody wanna know. Headed to the top.
The butcher coming, nigga.
Everybody go.
When I'm top, I can't get caught surprised.
Head to the top. Can't let everybody go. That's another reference. Benny the Butcher's referencing his past projects and songs and videos. That's another reference. Everybody Can't Go. That was a song in his last project. Actually, probably I think that was my favorite song on his last project. Everybody Can't Go. The project before his last one. Yeah, because he had another project. I think he had a project this year, didn't he? I think he released something earlier in the summer. Yeah, he released that summer project. The project before that one. Toner Talk.
Views, trust.
Everybody show you love when you winning. Where I'm from,
Or was it Everybody Can't Go?
And everybody root for the villain. Where I'm from, the bad guy. More money, more hoes, that's just how I go. Pick them and I choose them like any, miny, mo.
Yeah.
How you get this money? Everybody wanna know. Headed to the top.
The butcher coming, nigga.
Yeah, Everybody Can't Go was his last album.
When I'm top, I can't get caught surprised. Is it me? But I don't trust when them FedEx trucks just be parked outside. The truth just spoke. I've been called by God. That's Santa.
This nigga nervous about the FedEx trucks? He said, is it me? Or do I get nervous when them FedEx, I don't trust when them FedEx trucks is parked outside. This nigga got PTSD from FedEx trucks. It's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
How you get this money? Everybody wanna know. Headed to the top.
The butcher coming, nigga.
Everybody go.
When I'm top, I can't get caught surprised. Is it me? But I don't trust when them FedEx trucks just be parked outside. The truth done spoke. I've been called by God. That's Santorini in the New York state of mind, like that song by Nas. Bros become your rivals. Vultures want your title. Gun told us wanna slam you when you Jokic in the finals. Sons gonna be coming, they pops me. You know this shit a cycle. I raised kids I knew was in minds like Joseph from the Bible. We go together like body bags, dirt space.
His Bible references are pretty on point too. He's had a few.
Vultures want your title. Gun told us wanna slam you when you Jokic in the finals. Sons gonna be coming, they pops me. You know this shit a cycle. I raised kids I knew was in minds like Joseph from the Bible. We go together like body bags, dirt spade shovels. I know kingpins who read on the 3rd grade level. Guess who turned it up when the first came? The work shade yellow. I'm a Mac. Y'all still on text back the first day level. Yeah. You ever cut a brick symmetric? Before your kids go home from school, you wipe the table with disinfectant. But all jokes aside, let me really ask you, who else retiring with a Pyrex and an Emmy statue?
Everybody show you love when you.
This nigga keeps talking about his acting career. What has this nigga acted on? Please let me know. I am curious. This is his 19,000th time talking about him acting. He talking about he got an Emmy. I'm gonna have to research this shit. I'm gonna have to do my due diligence, man, because I ain't know he was acting.
You winning, where I'm from, that's how it always been. And everybody root for the villain. Where I'm from, the bad guy always
From state warrants, housing elevators, we played corners. Now we race foreigns. I kept it cool as them gray Jordans. Place got steak on them. Some got active, some laid dormant. Condo space in Florida. Plug from familiar, they can't deport them. Do no cheap deals. TSA stopped me and found like 3 pills. Arrest me before I made it to the field. Felt like Tyreek Hill. Nappy braids talking.
Damn. He said, do no cheap bills. TSA stopped me and found 3 pills. Arrested me before I made it to the field like Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill got arrested before he went to, I think it was the first game of the season, the first home game of the season out there in Miami.
Where I'm from, that's how it always been. And everybody root for the villain.
That's tough. That's a tough one.
Where I'm from, the bad guy
From
always
state
been.
warrants, Housing elevators, we played corners. Now we race foreigns. I kept it cool as them gray Jordans. Place got stick on them. Some got active, some laid dormant. Condo space in Florida. Plug from familiar, they can't deport them. Do no cheap deals. TSA stopped me and found like 3 pills. Arrest me before I made it to the field. Felt like Tyreek Hill. Nappy braids, talking headshots. You know, like Meek Mill. Pussy changed niggas' lives, that's what I call a freak deal. Counted over $1 million in cash, and I was me still. Shit bag or casket, he just happy he could pee still. Solid know that we still. Remember I got pulled over by peak skills. Bitch that was driving, speeding on 3 wheels. She got off for the cheap deal. The cargo in the car was 30 years at least. Felony on my name, stood on my feet still. Play the parking lot of mama job, that's when the beef real. Couldn't walk in my shoes, you won't understand how my feet feel. Be still, man.
Everybody show.
That nigga East is underrated, bro. I don't think he gets enough credit, bro. He's a really, really solid artist, man. And I know it's a lot of artists from New York. And the New York drill scene is so big right now. It's just so overwhelmingly big. But he's definitely extremely underrated.
You love when you winning. Where I'm from, that's how it always been. And everybody root for the villain. Where I'm from, the bad guy. More money, more hoes, that's just how I go. Pick them and I choose them like anybody know. How you get this money, everybody wanna know. Headed to the top, can't let everybody go.
Yes, sir. Dave East, I wonder what he got coming out. Does he have a project? He already released something this year. I haven't been keeping up. I kept up with his stuff from last year, but not this year. Let's see. David Eastern. Oh, he got a project coming out November 15th. Ooh, with A-Rap Music. Wow, we was just talking about A-Rap Music. It's Fabulous Melodies, Stacy, Ransom, Kiggs, Quine G's. Ransom is also another person who coined this mafia lifestyle, mob boss type of rap. Another artist. That's another artist I was thinking of. Ransom, yeah, Ransom. Nice. Living Proof. Yeah, we'll have to live stream that. Perfect timing.
I'm Andrea Salinas,
No,
and I'm working.
No, you're not, bitch. You're shutting up. Money counter. That shit is loud as fuck. Let's see. That is loud as hell.
You know, I got this line. He like, I got this line. 100%. Before you know it, we got a whole record. You know what I'm saying? It was never like planned for us just to go back
down
and
on
work.
producing.
Naturally, we come up with that shit. We turn into one motherfucker when we go in there.
When I was young, moms made us read Psalms and Proverbs. Now I only say a prayer before I buy birds.
I was right out after time served. Steady hand while that nine stirred. Most hustlers got calm nerves.
These niggas follow me like wise words. I gave bags with strings attached like dry herbs.
Shootouts, entertainment, and crime merged. It's hard to describe terms. I can't explain it with kind words.
And I'm a monster, the apex.
Okay. Now they're really passing the mic. Hopefully they keep this up the entire song. Now they really passing the mic. Line for line for line for line.
Now I only say a prayer before I buy birds.
I was right out after time served. Steady hand while that nine stirred. Most hustlers got calm nerves.
These niggas follow me like wise words. I gave bags with strings attached like dry herbs.
Shootouts, entertainment, and crime merged. It's hard to describe terms. I can't explain it with kind words.
And I'm a monster, the apex type. Spend 5 of your paychecks with an Amex swipe. Bitches ain't shit, so I live a safe sex life. My next kid, I'ma get a DNA.
We kind of figured that, you know, you're a picky individual like myself. And that boy, 38 Spesh is a smart individual. That boy healthy. That's a healthy individual over there. Gotta stay smart, gotta stay healthy, especially when you're successful out here. You know, rapping and shit, making hella money. Gotta stay smart.
Words, and I'm a monster, the apex type. Spend 5 of your paychecks with an Amex swipe. Bitches ain't shit, so I live a safe sex life. My next kid, I'ma get a DNA test twice.
I only talk in body language, y'all's be verbal. A boss gon' read the room like the Wall Street Journal. All I needed was a small referral. Now I got a doomsday, 2 million cash buried stashed in a full.
I like that. The boss gon' read the room like a Wall Street Journal. That's a tough line.
I only.
Sorry. My fault.
Niggas follow me like wise words. I gave bags with strings attached like dry herbs.
Shootouts, entertainment, and crime merged. It's hard to describe terms, I can't explain it with kind words.
And I'm a monster, the apex type. Spend 5 of your paychecks with an Amex swipe. Bitches ain't shit, so I live a safe sex life. My next kid, I'ma get a DNA test twice.
I only talk in body language, y'all's be verbal. A boss gon' read the room like the Wall Street Journal. All I needed was a small referral. Now I got a doomsday, 2 million cash buried stashed in a 4 feet burrow. With the hunters run 'em up. We went through this town enough.
Okay, hook.
To the hood, I'm coming back.
Not many hooks on this project. Not many hooks.
Plug that money counter up. I was down, but now I'm up. Was just a diamond in the rough. You know grinding is a must. Let's plug that money counter up.
Yeah. Now if you see me with a bitch, then this my newest one. And she don't get shit but dick and chewing gum.
If I put a flame to it, it melt quick as aluminum. You trip and land on a brick, you wouldn't know what to do with one.
And y'all know what my music done. Help them navigate through the slums, show them how to get to and from. Cause I was on the foolish run and realized a black lawyer is just as good as a Jewish one.
And a jealous friend.
Man, that's tough. That is a crazy. 38 Special is showing the bag, this project, the wittiness. You know, even with the simpleness, some, like I said, I've said it many times. Even when you're on the simple stuff, Kendrick said it best. My simplest shit be more pivotal. You know.
It melt quick as aluminum. You trip and land on a brick, you wouldn't know what to do with one.
And y'all know what my music done. Help them navigate through the slums, show them how to get to and from. Cause I was on the foolish run and realized a black lawyer is just as good as a Jewish one.
And a jealous friend is a foolish one. In prison for months, settled in like a monk, a Buddhist one.
He moved tons, but dude was dumb. Went from pies to a crumb. You can't give shit to a bum. They should've cut off Judas' tongue. No keys or combinations to the safe, gotta use a thumb.
So much work in that motel, we buying out the floors. And if the trunk ain't big enough, then we gon' hollow out the doors. With the hunters round 'em up. We went through this town enough. To the hood, I'm coming back. Plug that money counter up. I was down, but now I'm up. Was just a diamond in the rough.
This, like I said, this production style is
grinding is a must.
All about this
that
production
money
style.
Counter up.
Yes, sir. All about that production style. So dynamic of a style, so pivotal, focus. Woo! Been one of them days, man. Appreciate y'all for rocking with the stream. You feel me? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs left. Cool. Dope project, man. This is Internal Affairs featuring OT the Real. Interesting to see OT the Real on here. Not gonna lie. You know. For those who don't know who OT the Real is, you know. Where's OT the Real from? I think he's from, I don't know. I want to say New York. I want to say the East Coast, but that's probably wrong. Or Philadelphia, one or two. He's either from he's from the East Coast, either Philly or New York. I want to say Philly, but I want to say New York also. So we're gonna see. Yeah, this is interesting. Didn't expect him to be on here, but I've heard some good stuff from him. Freestyles and all that stuff. So we're gonna see what we're talking about on here.
Butcher coming, nigga.
Oh, also produced by The Ringer. Big legendary shit. Shout out to The Ringer.
Hey, yo, Danger, you crazy for this shit, nigga?
Oh, Danger, sorry.
The shot too. Not even a question, nigga. Hey, what up? Ain't even nothing to talk about, nigga.
From Buffalo.
You know niggas can't take it when we on it like this. Yo, I sat bitten. My sentence long, name written on prison walls. My bitch took off, my team held it down, and my chips was.
The production reminds me of like that video game, that Asterisk. That's not. It's like the spaceship. You got to move the spaceship across. I forgot the name of that game. Asteroids or something like that.
When we on it like this.
Atari type vibes.
I sat bitten. My sentence long, name written on prison walls. My bitch took off, my team held it down, and my chips was gone. My mental off, and feel like a nigga gon' kill a guard. These villain bars, nigga, I'm Jizza from Liquid Swords and a vet. New York plates and sit on my bitch's lawn. My connect, like all states, you can leave with the broken short. Fuck that bougie shit. We getting ours if the kitchen's small. With a blick, of course, a hot plate, a pot, and an extension cord. Before stabbed and shot one, I had a cocaine flow. My cannon talk like Shannon Sharp on the post-game show. I get a block.
Oh man. Wow, man. He talked about, if you don't know Shannon Sharp has like a broken dialogue. It's very choppy, very exciting, very, you know, very lively, I would say. That's fun. Doghouse, The Business. How you feeling, my G?
Short, fuck that bougie shit. We getting ours if the kitchen's small. With a blick, of course, a hot plate, a pot, and an extension cord. Before stabbed and shot one, I had a cocaine flow. My cannon talk like Shannon Sharp on the post-game show. I get a block, make a twin, get a spot and break it in. I'm up enough to have my block on 20K a day again. Niggas won't snatch the crown now. I'm back around. All these rappers I slapped around like Floyd versus Pacquiao. Who you know?
Well, I hate to keep pausing it for this reason, but he referenced another one of his tracks. I just had to throw that out. He just referenced another one of his tracks from 5 to 50. He's done that. This is like probably the 5th time he's done that. And I think he did that his last project. I think he's actually known for like referencing his last projects and verses and things of that nature. It's very, it's like Easter eggs. It's like little bits and pieces of what he's done and just the history.
I get a block, make a twin, get a spot and break it in. I'm up enough to have my block on 20K a day again. Niggas won't snatch the crown now. I'm back around. All these rappers I slapped around like Floyd versus Pacquiao. Who you know roll with shooters and flew with a
album fire. Doghouse album is fire.
My bitch a cougar like Jackie Brown. Black Sopranos, we a loyal gang. I brought a hoarder cane back in the Camry, then got the oil changed. If they stop you, get my lawyer name. Do your boy this favor, you can make triple what your employer pay you. I heard them speaking and knew they was birds and leeches. Soon as it turned to beef and these pussies gon' turn to vegan. First rule, burn something, you never return the heater. Get that strap back and had niggas singing like Shirley Caesar. Let's go.
Alright, what we got? What we got, 38? What we got? Or if OT's going next, whoever going next.
Huh?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all living a rap life. Ain't where I got my cash right from. I lived a fast life. I ain't have a past like dumb. I learned if you don't chase bitches, then the cash might come. My bag heavy, yours lighter than my half-white son. Huh, you ain't had your stacks right, you act tight dumb. A charity case, you're nothing but a tax right bum. Got me wondering, where you get your advice from? You're around them bitches so much that you act like one. Huh. My Spanish hoes call me Papito. We was the ones up top that knocked COs in the county.
Okay.
We made gumbo from hot Cheetos. Humble. I came home and got kilos. Y'all bums asked for help and got free clothes. Then turned to alcoholics and got egos. So run in my house with your friends like Casamigos. And I give y'all all shots for cheap, but it's not Tito's.
Damn. I like the liquor bars, you know what I'm saying? My boy 38 Spesh got his liquor license. That man got his liquor license with the Tito's and the Casamigos. Damn. Sheesh, yeah, that Tito's, he said, I give you shots for cheap. That Tito's, boy, you can get that for the low. You know what I'm saying? You can get the Tito's for the the low-ski. Yeah, right now. My favorite Benny the Butcher album, I don't have one. I really don't have one.
My Spanish hoes call me Papito. We was the ones up top that knocked COs in the county. We made gumbo from hot Cheetos. Humble. I came home and got kilos. Y'all bums asked for help and got free clothes. Then turned to alcoholics and got egos. So run in my house with your friends like Casamigos. And I give y'all all shots for cheap, but it's not.
He said shots. Casamigos also liquor, but Casamigos could be also casa, like friend's house, casa, your house, Casamigos shots. Run up in my house, boom, boom, I'm shooting at you, but also take shots of liquor. Double, triple, quadruple entendre. You did.
Not Tito's.
And Tito's is actually cheap liquor. You did. OT, let's see what you got.
Life is real. You might come up and you might get killed. I'm with my folk. Old heads always with the smoke. Cypress Hill. 30 in a box was tightly sealed. They heard you like to steal. A few connects done threw some checks on you. You caught a Nike deal.
Damn, this nigga sound evilistic as hell. God damn. I forgot he sound like this. Like I said, I don't listen to a lot of his music. I've caught in a few things on Instagram, him freestyling and things of that nature. He reminds you of Kiss. I feel like Kiss has a scratchy voice, but I feel like it's not as damaged.
Life is real. You might come up and you might get killed. I'm with my folk. Old heads always with the smoke. Cypress Hill. 30 in a box was tightly sealed. They heard you like to steal. A few connects done threw some checks on you. You caught a Nike deal.
I like that
Favorite rapper fake, and they gon' press him just like the pills he takes, but won't escape his fate. No matter how high he feels. Got some friends in hell, but it feels like they right beside me still. Got friends in jail for bodies.
Yeah. He said, I got some friends in hell, but it feel like they still right beside me still. I know. They talking for you. You got one of them friends right here. You got one of them friends right here. And between the three of y'all, you came out with that voice. Well, you know it. Boy, you sound just like a demon.
And friends with bodies who not in jail. Sad story. If you ain't live your shit, it's mad corny. Miz had one brick left, and he broke it in half for me. It's back on me. Wolves is outside. The pack's hungry. Glass up between my driver's seats, like cab companies. Player hit the pen 110. Came back husky. Crack custody, always ask front me. I'll be back, trust me. The money's all good till it's bad, and that's ugly. Walking past undies, I dap junkies. Yeah, my trap loves me. You sat comfy as we starved and suffered. Someone was knocking hard as fuck.
I ain't gonna lie, if I was a dope fiend, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I love my dope, but I don't think I would buy from this nigga. His shit might hit too aggressively. For real, I need my shit to hit real smooth, like put me to sleep. Not punch me to sleep. Real.
Crack custody, always ask front me. I'll be back, trust me. The money's all good till it's bad, and that's ugly. Walking past undies, I dap junkies. Yeah, my trap loves me. You sat comfy as we starved and suffered. Someone was knocking hard as fuck. I flushed the almond butter, called a plumber. Stay up and up with all your plugs, you always got each other. Got love for grams like my father's mother.
His verse was solid. His voice was just Jesus, man. Like, imagine listening to that out loud in public. Niggas will imagine you parked in your parking lot and you listening to this out loud. Niggas will walk past your car looking at you like you crazy. And you can tell that's a whole white boy. That's a whole white man sound like he the goddamn devil himself. Reincarnated. Yeah, but I wouldn't buy from this nigga. Doghouse, yeah, that reason right there. That reason right there. Evilistic ass grin. That reason is the reason he would get no purchase from me. You feel me? I'd be like, nah, I'm good. I'll walk. And he'd be like, the next dealer is an hour. I'd be like, okay, I'll walk that way. I'll walk and go get that ground. Feel me? I'm not getting it from you, my brother. Cause you selling shenanigans. You selling straight up shenanigans. Yeah, he looked like it too. You selling straight bullshit. Have a nigga like these shaking and shit. Can't have that. I wouldn't even buy no weed from that nigga. Oh boy, shit hit with the gold dust. No. Anyways. Song.
It's mad corny.
Mad corny. Like, nah. For real. But that shit. That shit will light on fire like some fireworks, nigga. And you know, he'll sit around the corner and watch for you to turn to. He'll be peeking around that corner and watch for you to, you know, just blow up, explode type shit. Nah, my brother. I'm gonna get my shit elsewhere. This is.
Hey, y'all.
This is Intent to Sell. Intent to sell what, my brother? Huh? The only thing we pushing over here is positivity. Alright, here we go.
Other load was expensive. We flew it in privately. The drugs make it through, it's gonna boost the economy. It's insurance on its work if you a proven commodity. Every time you re-up, you're renewing your policy. The Black James Bond, a new Sean Connery.
Dang, this sound like some street runners. This sound like production by the street runners. This got the street runners all over it. It's probably not them. But it definitely sounds like the street runners. Let's run that back.
Hey y'all, the mother load was expensive. We flew it in privately. The drugs make it through, it's gonna boost the economy. It's insurance on its work if you a proven commodity. Every time you re-up, you're renewing your policy. The Black James Bond, a new Sean Connery. But the difference is I'm rich off shootings and robberies. Still buy stolen property from a lot of fiends. My crib got a room that look like the
his nigga said, I still buy stolen property from fiends. Still buy stolen property from a lot of fiends. This nigga 38 Spesh is a whole ghetto pawn shop, bro. The fiend shop.
Dollar Tree, at least 12 million in cash. Will we freeing up?
You know what's crazy? I just thought of a crazy scheme. He could pay the dope fiends to go steal something. You know, the person might ask around who stole it. He know how to get it back, but he gonna charge them to get it from. But he just goes to the dope fiend and get it for the dope fiend to get it back to them. But he gets another charge. He gets more money because he's getting it back. But even though he set it up to get stolen in the first place, I think I saw that on a movie, but it was something more elaborate than that. But it was that concept, you know. Rob Peter to pay Paul to pay Peter again, I guess. I don't know.
Cash, will we freeing up 500 bricks?
Rob Peter to pay Peter back.
Three of us cooking cocaine so long I start seeing stuff. Thank God I'm off parole and ain't gotta pee and flush. Only your boss could be in trust. And if you ain't copping and keying up, you're not seeing us. Mexican dope, Korean cut. The dog food I keep always cheap like I'm breeding mutts. Trust.
Okay. Talk to these niggas. Trust.
The butcher coming, nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm grateful. The corners taught us everything in life. I know about back blocks to my legal rights, track marks from mosquito bites. Dinner with the plug, chicken, beans, and rice. I seen them twice and made cheese from white. I never touched the scene like Jesus Christ. When I'm top, that's how I sleep.
He said, and I made cheese from white. I never touched a scene like Jesus Christ. Nigga. That is crazy. That's probably his best line in the... And he said some good ones, but that's probably his craziest line in the entire project.
Butcher coming, nigga. Yeah, I'm grateful. The corners taught us everything in life. I know about back blocks to my legal rights, track marks from mosquito bites. Dinner with the plug, chicken, beans, and rice. I seen them twice and made cheese from white. I never touched the scene like Jesus Christ. When I'm top, that's how I sleep at night. I fed the town while a detective just crept around like a cheating wife. It got a different meaning to it when I catch the mail. Y'all losers, I'm good. I only like zeros on checks and scales. You know, heavy is the head. Ducking setups from the feds. Buried in the mattress, it's only skeletons and bread. They tapping phones and paying rats off, trying to catch up. I'm ahead. Tap my lawyer on the leg, seconds the evidence was read. Oh, feelings, I caught from dope dealing. Birds exchanged for Benjis. Might have turned from the game, but really, my nerves still the same. It's in me. I see a good block, I might catch them urges the same. You dig me? My relationship with the plug is the same as the first day he hit me.
We know we nice. We know niggas can't fuck with us, man. That's something we always knew. We just ain't really had the opportunity to show niggas. But if we was on record with your favorite rappers, they wouldn't even be your favorite rappers no more. Like, if we had a chance to be on record with your favorite rappers, you know, we would smoke them. Back then, and from back then, you know what I'm saying, to now.
I'm David. Yeah, that's a lot of rappers. And that's the reason why some rappers don't rap with certain artists. You know, that's why you don't see Drake going to get real life lyricists and put him on his song. He don't do that. Drake's not gonna go get no J.I.D., no Benny the Butcher. He'll go get J. Cole because it looks good, right? Looks good. You know, Big 3 type shit. But you know, he not gonna go get no Mick Jenkins or niggas who can pretty much rap him underneath the table. Let's do that. It's a little ego. Alright, Coke Runs. Future and Ransom. One of the creators, one of the influences, big influence of this mafia-esque type of style, this lifestyle type of rap. You know? A person that doesn't get enough credit nowhere, but has recently, the past 3-4 years, been on a lot of projects, especially with these Griselda artists. And the East Coast dudes like YOD, Mac Homie, and people of that nature. Let's get this up here. Just as you can hear Pusha T's influence, you can also hear Ransom's influence, which people probably don't know. But his influences, is extremely impactful for all these artists, and that's why they pay so much homage. That's why this nigga is on a lot of their songs, a lot of their shit. And I love to see it because I grew up on Ransom. Ransom was one of the artists I talked about in the beginning. I've talked about him in other projects and other ways. Was connected with Street Fam, with Rants, with Fabulous, and Red Cafe.
The butcher coming, nigga.
Where them gunshots at?
My nigga 38 Spesh. Stabbed and shot 2. Let's go. Powder, I endorsed it. I had to monetize my market. The only trapper to put an ATM outside of my apartment. Hustlers ride around in Porsches. Yes, men cried around in bosses. We got plugs from flying down to Florida, riding around exploring, buying brown in Chinatown.
Wow. Thanks, headphones. Thanks, headphones. That's perfect timing to just give out. I appreciate you. Even though you've been fucking charging all day. The perfect time to give out. Appreciate it.
Tying down.
I gotta do all this dumb shit.
On the corner.
There we go.
Every king will be crowned, it ain't no hiding out from karma, Clip go out the window and throw the iron out the Honda. Neighbors hear that thing growling like a lion out Rwanda, The landlord wouldn't hand us the keys, so I moved my plans up to speed. Now I'm standing in Alexander McQueen. I was out gambling, chancing my dreams, root of the family tree, so I can never sleep on a hammock in peace. They was just comparing y'all.
Damn, he said, we're the family tree, so I can never sleep on a hammock in peace. That's like that combination. Like that reference.
I was out gambling, chancing my dreams, root of the family tree, so I can never sleep on a hammock in peace. They was just comparing y'all legends to me yesterday, especially him standing next to me. He's featherweight, bump heads he wasn't expecting to meet Leatherface. Background check, came back with a clean resume. The butcher, nigga.
Yeah. What these rappers don't do is resonate. Let's set it straight. I ran more rackets than any tennis grade. Won't hesitate. Fed a bed of grapes on like.
Love me some Ransom, bro. Oh man, Ransoms, he's amazing. He's amazing.
The butcher here.
His sound.
What these rappers don't do is resonate. Let's set it straight. I ran more rackets than any tennis grade. Won't hesitate. Getting fed a bed of grapes on like tennis states. Don't let us wait. A roasted array of veggies with bread and steak. Don't set a plate for that nigga there, cause he wasn't bred or ate. Let's celebrate. My man's home from selling weight, got 11 crates. I told him, look, why don't you meditate on a better rate? He said, nah, but he ain't no hella waits next to heaven's gates. Then he states, I'll see you in hell. I told him to set the date, cause I've seen 8 sections of hell while living in section 8. As a youth was labeled.
Damn. Talk to him, OG.
A better rate. He said, nah, but he ain't no hella waits next to heaven's gates. Then he states, I'll see you in hell. I told him to set the date, cause I've seen 8 sections of hell while living in section 8. As a youth was labeled a bad boy, but still blessed with faith. Check the tapes, you'll see me hopping fences when they investigate. Come on. Yeah. I ain't never been nothing less than great. A little bit of Pac, J, Nas, Pun, DMX, and Face. Nah, you ain't never seen these impressive traits. Let's debate and pin your location, and I'll address your hate.
Standing over the stove, I'll show you how.
Pin your location or address your hate. Pin your location, that's your location. Address, it's your address, your location. But address is like, hey, we'll talk about it. We'll see about it. Double, triple entendre from a great.
As a youth was labeled a bad boy, but still blessed with faith. Check the tapes, you'll see me hopping fences when they investigate. Come on. Yeah, I ain't never been nothing less than great. A little bit of Pac, J, Nas, Pun, DMX, and Face. Nah, you ain't never seen these impressive traits. Let's debate and pin your location, and I'll address your hate.
Standing over the stove, I show you how to cook a key. A quarter brick over each eye. My nigga, look at me. Fuck turning 1 into 2. I'ma push for 3.
Bro, this it's just the wittiness. I like this. I like the witty. It's very simple, but it's very witty. You feel me? A quarter brick over each eye. My nigga, look at me. Tough.
How to cook a key, a quarter brick over each eye. My nigga, look at me. Fuck turning 1 into 2. I'ma push for 3, and if I gotta bring it to you, I need a booking fee. Look at these rap niggas acting like hoes. I picked a mother load up, then tackled my goals. I probably made more sales than Apple with phones. All I did was break bricks and drop them like I'm accident prone. That's fair put.
Nigga. This nigga 38 Spesh, bro. He's leveling up on this project. I can't even dub you, bro. The one-liners are just, the analogies, the double entendres, triple entendres, they just easy. It's very easy right now. Shit crazy. Oh yeah. Facts, like this is, I told you, Ransom is one of them niggas I grew up on. Big time. Big time.
2, I'ma push for 3, and if I gotta bring it to you.
That's why I rocks with these rappers, these type of rappers, these mafia niggas, this type of rap shit, because they still lock in with the niggas who laid the foundation. Styles P, Jadakiss, the Ransoms, you know, the Pusha T's, right?
Booking fee. Look at these rap niggas acting like hoes. I picked a mother load up, then tackled my goals. I probably made more sales than Apple with phones. All I did was break bricks and drop them like I'm accident prone. That's fair put. I'm a rare crook. And if you dare look like something wrong, you get your air took. Niggas get found dead barefoot. For a profit, I put a body in boxes like a yearbook. Your heart's where fair put. Stop acting like a thug when you soft in a weird puss. My dress code got 'em scared shook. All kind of furs, midnight tonight I might wear wolf. Trust.
This nigga is, go back. Let's go back.
Nigga, look at me.
We're gonna play a little bit of his last of his verse. He snapped on this shit.
Fuck turning 1 into 2. I'ma push for 3, and if I gotta bring
BC,
it to
the
you,
business.
I need a booking fee. Look at these rap niggas acting like hoes. I picked a mother load up, then tackled my goals. I probably made more sales than Apple with phones. All I did was break bricks and drop them like I'm accident prone. That's fair put. I'm a rare crook. And if you dare look like something wrong, you get your air took. Niggas get found dead barefoot. For a profit, I put everybody in boxes like a yearbook. Your heart's where fair put. stop acting like a thug when you soft in a weird puss. My dress code got 'em scared shook. All kind of furs, midnight tonight I might wear a wolf. Trust.
Production fire. Damn, this might be my favorite. I know I said Hometown Hero was my favorite one, but this one might be my favorite one. This was fire. Dun, dun, dun. Tough. He said, I put niggas in square boxes like a yearbook. Damn. VC the business, man.
I probably made more sales than
Apple with phones. I probably made more sales than Apple with phones. Yeah. Well, the problem is Apple shit is expensive, so for every phone, for every brick you selling, for every 20 kilos, they sell one phone. For real. Alright, bet. This is watch list. I think this just has 38 Spesh and Benny the Butcher in it. Produced by V Don. Shout out to V Don. He's been adamant on here. Project's been good, man. It's just, I know it's gonna be good. It's just how good. That's all. That's all. The only thing. It's gonna be good. Just how good. This is way better. I mean, I'm not saying that Stabbed and Shot 1 wasn't good. It was. It's just 6-7 years ago. So this is a big improvement. People's, the elevation is shown the growth in production, style, cadence, delivery, tempo, and of course lyrics, subject matter, maturity, everything. Everything. Watch list. Your boy is gonna hit the blunt and go to sleep after this, man. I'm gonna sleep real good. I had me a very productive day today, so I'm gonna sleep good, nigga. Wake up early, shower, have another productive day. Yes, sir.
Now when I jumped off, the porch was probably near fall. The game was easy, like I declared war. Now stepping on bricks, what I stand for. And I sold more synthetic shit than a hair store.
I love one of my favorite things about 38 Spesh. I love when he referenced shit that he sold more. That's one of my favorite things. Because it's just the crazy analogy, the crazy creativity, what he can tell you he sold more of, and how he breaks that math down. He said, nigga, I sold more synthetic shit than a hair store. That nigga was getting over on niggas, selling you that swack. That boy was selling you plastic.
I declare war, now stepping on bricks, what I stand for. And I sold more synthetic shit than a hair store. I send chicks to the airport with bricks, and if they happen to get pinched, it's their fault. Go ahead, snitch, I dare y'all. Got on the line with the cops and died, now that's a fair call. Y'all was there when I fell off. Should've been cautious, cause losses make a real boss. And my pain gon' wear off. When you taste defeat, you see it's sweet like...
Bro, this production line is perfect. Every single thing, from start to finish, it matches the tempo. Even the production that has a little bit more 808 or a little bit faster speed, it has that slower, very just a very mafia. That's how that's been a very mafia-esque, mixed in with probably some samples of that 60s jazz, that Frank Sinatra type vibe. That symphony type vibe has that very as you hear like the cello and the violin and the harp and things like that.
Bear claws, the reason I don't answer their calls. What they ring up with, I done spent on a pair of draws. You don't know what a square costs. Got 3 pairs of white ones without the air
Here's
falls.
a little tip for my niggas who letting go all these rounds. Before they pick you up, get the rest of your story down. I know the game, these minor adjustments I'm calling out. You know I raised the kind of wolves, you got a pet with a 40 cow. I need 100. And they ain't trying to settle. In Magic City, and this Dior hoodie snagging on my bezel. Don't tell me nothing about no gangster shit. We connected out the country.
Yes, that's a good way to put it. Luxury rap.
It's like you sitting down with
that's a great way to put it. For like
with the chopsticks. When I heard I got my spot hit, Grammy nominated, and on the FBI watch list. I used to drop the whole thing. I used to lead a pop bit. They never gave me no game. I used to teach them pot tricks. Yeah. You know I still get the work price cheaper than whoever you know. My plug get the door with the TV on Telemundo. 250 hors d'oeuvres, 3 bags when I place an order. The only
and then Benny's references to his plugs without saying they're Latin, he always references something of Latin culture. Like he said earlier, the beans and rice. he referenced he sit down with his plug and the beans and rice, and then he's telling about the plug has Telemundo on, you know. So he always referenced them being Latin without saying they're Latin.
some pot tricks, yeah. You know I still get the work price cheaper than whoever you know. My plug get the door with the TV on Telemundo. 250 hors d'oeuvres, 3 bags when I place an order. The only thing I'm scared of is God and a tape recorder.
Hey, y'all ain't hot enough to sit and chill in the fire pit. Show me who the best, I'm a killer entire list. Drugs that I sell make you feel a higher bliss. 2 things I hate, bills and IRS, But I'm all about building alliances, buying properties, getting deals on appliances. A scientist in his drug dealer environment, a jungle. My bitch got the skills of a lioness. To get 100 mil require risk, So I'ma ride this bitch till the wheels is tireless. My hustle is real, inspiring, retiring after selling pills in the hills of Ireland. You gon' catch chills when the choir riff. I know if you deal with entitlement, I feel my spider sense. Make y'all nail the iron fist. The steering wheel in my whip can conceal an entire brick. Trust.
This definitely had more of a Wu-Tang type of feel, especially here at the end with 38 Spesh finishing out this track. Definitely had more of a Wu-Tang feel.
Environment, a jungle. My bitch got the skills of a lioness. To get 100 mil require risk, So I'ma ride this bitch till the wheels is tireless. My hustle is real, inspiring, retiring after selling pills in the hills of Ireland. You gon' catch chills when the choir riff. I know if you deal with entitlement, I feel my spider sense. Make y'all kneel the iron fist. The steering wheel in my whip can conceal an entire brick. Trust.
I got a question. You said what? You got a question, bro? But if you answer it, you gotta ask someone else and see what. I'll answer it, but I ain't gonna ask nobody else. It's our last song. If I was born December 31st, you'll be a day. You'll be 24 hours older than me. You know, because a year is 365 days. You know, if you owed somebody money on December 31st and they said you had 24 hours to give them their money, 24 hours is a day. The next day would be January 1st. You don't have a year. You have 24 hours to give them their money, or they're going to be at your house whooping your ass, or worse. Hope that helped. All right, last song on the project. This is Power featuring El Camino, another artist that almost has that similar style to 38 Spesh, but in a different voice. If I was born in That's all good. It's all good, Tay. Hey, we got to help each other. That's what the world's about. We are here to help. Just remember that. 24 hours. You know, you got to get him that money in 24, my brother. All right, here we go. Power. This is the last song on the project. It has El Camino. Yeah, let's see. El Camino. Well, tell you while you're over here being drunk, my brother, be sure to drop a follow on the Twitch. You feel me? If you can't be so generous. We usually on here longer, but we're doing album reactions today. So this is the last song. Oh man, I'm gonna get up out of here, hit the gas, take my ass to the bed. Alright, good. Appreciate that, Tay.
Take me back to my cell so I could build inner strength. Push-ups, pull-ups, and dips. I'm real militant. Who would've known I come home and build businesses? Look what I own on my own. I'm still killing shit. Bought enough whips to fill dealerships. Y'all niggas worry about IG pics. Them still images. Them identities ain't theirs.
Look,
They still
quit
images.
playing with that motherfucking real money and take that shit to Hefe. It come through the mail the
Bro, I know I keep pausing and saying it, but the production lineup is placed very well. The song from start to finish, everything just seems like it's well placed. No songs seem out of place. This sound, that vocal sounds like an outro. Has the vocal outro sounding. Has the outro feel to it with the production. Once again, shout out to V Don on production. V Don really doing this thing on this project.
Businesses. Look what I own on my own. I'm still killing shit. Bought enough whips to fill dealerships. Y'all niggas worry about IG pics. Them still images. Them identities ain't theirs.
Look,
They still
quit
images.
playing with that motherfucking real money and take that shit to Hefe. It come through the mail the next day. You know traffic is a decade. Turned my $1 million wrist into $1 million neck ache. They wonder if my debt paid. And Wendy, I got my head shaved. And the L, I got my bedroll. It's us against the death toll. So you gotta respect hoes who keep their mouth and their legs closed. I'm riding top down in the Benz, and I can hear echoes and stutters from dead hustlers who made their deals with the devil.
Spending thug, mama raised the plug. I could hold a grudge, or I could show you love. Man's pulling up, ain't no room.
This El Camino?
Mountain at the top, and ain't no room upstairs above. Now it's
This El Camino? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, El Camino with the little vocals.
quiet in that room, fuck the DA, fuck the judge. Flying in that coupe, got the beans of the rug. Keep the bag rich, so she seen you seen a lot, but you ain't seen no
Just bought a watch that I'ma pass off in a year or two, and built a brand new crib with walls I can hear through. Who gon' catch you when you fall? Treat the gang like a parachute. We like the Navy sign, get a gun chain and a pair of boots.
Now we ain't breaking interrogation.
What you
like
sipping on, Tay?
uneducated fools, huh? We stayed quiet like meditation rooms, no snitching. I know bitches.
He said we stay quiet like meditation rooms.
And built a brand new crib with walls I can hear through. Who gon' catch you when you fall? Treat the gang like a parachute. We like the Navy sign, get a gun chain and a pair of boots.
Now we ain't breaking interrogation like uneducated fools, huh? We stayed quiet like meditation rooms, no snitching. I know bitches in a better place than dudes from selling weight, while these niggas selling plates of food, huh? I was frustrated, temper, short fuse, but never let your situation regulate your moves. And the next time you see me, I'm in a better.
Never let your situation regulate your mood. Boy, one thing I do like about Benny Butcher and artists like this, 38 Spesh, they spit the real, the inspirational, very relatable stuff. Keep you on your up and up, progressing. You know, telling you the struggle, but also telling you, you know, there's better. You know, the grind is the grind. It's gonna be trials and tribulations, but keep going. Love that. It's not all about guns, violence, bitches, and this. Inspiration.
We stayed quiet like meditation rooms, no snitching. I know bitches in a better place than dudes from selling weight, while these niggas selling plates of food. I was frustrated, temper,
Benny's nice.
but never let
On
your
that Remy,
situation regulate your moves. And the next time you see me, I'm in a better place, improved, cause we grind all winter.
Yeah.
We don't celebrate to June.
It was
nigga.
equal, had everything in the game and everything to lose. So we opened up them traps like they was FDA approved. Ain't nothing like these featherweights. Y'all better play it cool. We all got money, but power was gonna separate the room.
Said business spending thug, mama raised the plug. I could hold a grudge or I could show you love. Bands pulling up, ain't no roof up there above. Mountain at the top and ain't no room up there above. Now it's so quiet in that room, fuck the DA, fuck the judge. Flying in that coupe, got the penis of the drug. Keep a bad bitch, I'm sure she seen that she love. You seen a lot, but you ain't seen no fast drug.
Wow, El Camino with a little vocal. Did I expect that? Did I expect El Camino to come out here with some vocals? I don't think so. That was fire though. This is a great project, man. I wouldn't expect anything less from two great artists, Benny the Butcher, 38 Spesh, some real spitters. Man, great project. Definitely better than the first one. You know, something that has a lot of playback value. Doesn't have those songs where it's just hard to listen to. Songs are very easy to listen to, very easy to follow. Paints a very vivid, descriptive, detailed imagery. The only thing that could have made this one better is I would like to see a little bit more of the Griselda family. You know, probably some Conway, West Side, you know, even Stove God, Boldy, or somebody. You know, even Jay Worthy, right? Would have liked to see a little bit of more of the Griselda family in this one, but I definitely understand. This was definitely a good project for him and 38 Spesh to end the year on. Don't see 38 Spesh dropping again, and I definitely don't see Benny the Butcher dropping, especially since he dropped the project in the summer, and then he had his album last year, the official studio album last year. Everybody Can't Go. So yeah, it's a good way to end the year for these two. Something solid, you know, something that has some playback value, and excited to see what the Griselda family and Benny the Butcher have for 2025. My favorite song on the project was let me make sure I got them up. Coke Runs, and then Hometown Hero was fire. Center Stage was also fire. Watch This was tough. Power, the last song, was tough too. It's real good songs on here. Real good songs, man. Hey Tay, make sure you follow that Discord if you're still in here, man. Explanation mark Discord to pop up. Stay tapped in with that Discord, your vibes. But I really do appreciate everybody for rocking with the stream, YouTube and Twitch. Everybody on YouTube, everybody on Twitch. And we will be back later today, because it is Wednesday, with that Tyler the Creator. Hopefully, the Tyler the Creator does not get taken down. We don't get kicked off the stream. But you never know with artists like that. You just never know. High profile artists as such. Anyways, man. Stay you, stay true. Most importantly, stay safe, stay healthy, stay blessed. Stay astronomic. And stay rude.
Yo, I was guilty as hell, ain't tell, so I feel innocent. Take me back to my cell so I could build inner strength. Push-ups, pull-ups, and dips, I'm real militant. Who would've known I come home and build businesses? Look what I own on my own, I'm still killing shit. Bought enough whips to fill dealerships. Y'all niggas worry about IG pics, them still images. Them identities ain't theirs,
look,
they still
quit
images.
playing with that motherfucking Rhea money and take that shit to Hefe. It come through the mail the next day. You know traffic is a decade. Turned my $1 million wrist into $1 million neck ache. They wonder if my debt paid. And Wendy, I got my head shaved. And the L, I got my bedroll. It's us against the death toll. So you Gotta respect hoes who keep their mouth and their legs closed. I'm riding top down in the Benz, and I can hear echoes and stutters from dead hustlers who made their deals with the devil.
I said, business been thug, mama raised the plug. I could hold a grudge, or I can show you love. Bands pulling up, ain't no roof up there above. Lounging at the top, and ain't no room up there above. Now it's so quiet in that room, fuck the DA, fuck the judge. Flying in that coupe, that got the meaning of the rug. Keep the bad bitch, so she seen love. You seen a lot, but you ain't seen no
Just bought a watch that I'ma pass off in a year or two, and built a brand new crib with walls I can hear through. Who gon' catch you when you fall? Treat the gang like a parachute. We like the Navy, sign, get a gun chain and a pair of boots.
Now we ain't breaking interrogation like uneducated fools, huh? We stayed quiet like meditation rooms, no snitching. I know bitches in a better place than dudes from selling weight, while these niggas selling plates of food, huh? I was frustrated, temper, short fuse, but never let your situation regulate your moves. And the next time you see me, I'm in a better place, improved, cause we grind all winter. We don't celebrate to June,
it was
nigga.
sequel, had everything in the game and everything to lose. So we opened up them traps like they was FDA approved. Ain't nothing like these featherweights, y'all better play it cool. We all got money, but power was gonna separate the room.
I said, business been thug, mama raised the plug. I could hold a grudge, or I could show you love. Bands pulling up, ain't no roof up there above. Lounging at the top, and ain't no room up there above. Now it's so quiet in that room, fuck the DA, fuck the judge. Flying in that coupe, got the penis of the rug. Keep a bad bitch, I'm sure she seen that love. You seen a lot, but you ain't seen no fast love.